SEC Game of the Week. So welcome everyone. A lot of new listeners, new watchers. So glad to have everyone here, man. So welcome Jackson New, a part of our Game of the Week crew. Welcome, Jackson.
Hey man, how you doing? I tell you what, I'm ready for some football here tonight.
Well, we know you're the guru, okay? You got all the stats. You got everything we need. This is your guy, okay? Big night, guys. Big night. First big region encounter for both teams. So
yeah, that's right, Roger. Tonight is the first regional matchup for both teams. Again, it's the battle of Highway 77. Neely Henry versus Logan Martin tonight. And Lincoln may have a little bad taste of blood in their mouth from last year's 45-7 loss in Southside. The two teams have played each other 13 times, and Lincoln leads that series actually 8-5 right now. And it's just going to be a powerhouse. Athletes on both sides of the ball. You have the leading rusher in the state in Southside, number one, Teague, averaging 225 yards a game. And then, of course, you have really Lincoln. They've got athletes all over the place. They've got a balanced attack, got at least 14 different people that's touched the ball over 2 games. So it's going to be, I believe it's going to be a pretty powerful game here at Keith Howard Memorial Football Stadium on the hill in Lincoln, Alabama.
I think so, too. I'm glad Jackson's here. He's going to get to experience a little bit of this Lincoln Golden Bear football, but big game for both. Lincoln, coming off a couple of games, haven't really had a whole lot of competition. So, okay, here's our Southern States lineup that we're fixed to go with. Andy, give us the lineup there, brother.
All right, for Southside, the offensive starters, you got a left tackle, number 77, Jamin Brown. Left guard, 68, Pierce Buteau. Center, 75, Jake Stewart. Right guard, 71, Evan McDonald. Right tackle, Reese Thompson. Quarterback, number 15, Ashton Dunnington. That was the question. Who was going to start?
Well, yeah, we really didn't know. At least that's what we have here. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Yeah.
And then there goes your number one running back in the state, Mason Teague. Fullback, 18, Josh Peoples. Tight end, 26, Cooper Hood. Wide receiver, number 0, Caden McMichael. Number 4, Scotty Moats. Number 11, Jordan Bryan. He's a beast. His stat line is looking good this year. And number 14.
Well, and let's talk about this right quick, Jackson. I'm going to ask you a quick question. You just
Cody
playing
Cummings.
high school football. Well, let's go ahead and get this Southern State's defensive starters in here right quick. Go ahead and take care of that, Jackson.
Here we go. At defensive end, number 23, Javante Strong. At the other D-end, you got number 12, Cameron Flowers. At defensive tackle, you got number 7, Grant Golden, and number 63, Taylon Jenkins. At inside linebacker, you got number 3, Titan Rich.
Hey, Titan Rich, 33 tackles on the year so far.
That dude right there is good. That's what I was just going to say. I've watched some film. Really good player.
33 tackles, 8 tackles for loss. They got to get a body on him.
And at number 6, Braden Bowers. He's really good, too. And at your outside linebacker, you got number 3, Blake Phillips, and number 2, Cooper Horton. And at cornerback, you got Silas Osborne, and the other cornerback, you got Brody Burnett. At safety, number 2, Cole Garrett. And at safety, number 27, Brody McCutcheon.
Going back to the question real quick. New quarterback. New quarterback. You play on the team. Let's get these lineups in. We'll get
All right,
this.
Southern State Bank offensive starters for your Golden Bears. Left tackle, Derek Tyson. Left guard, Wesley Humpert. Center, Jacob Obar. Right guard, Rhett Walters. Right tackle, Drew Isabel. Your quarterback, Monty Weed. And then you got a running back, Jalen Turner. Another running back or athlete, Brandon Estelle. Wide receiver, Caleb O'Neill, Andrew Baker, and Blaine Tucker.
Those guys been very, very active the last couple of
Very
weeks.
balanced. They're able to get the ball to any of those guys' hands. So, Jackson, let's see what we got here on defense.
And your Southern States Bank defensive starters, you got at defensive end, Quay Elson. At defensive tackle, you got Andrew Moses. And at the other defensive end, you got Zach Lynn. At your outside linebacker, you got Jalen Turner. At the linebacker, you got Tayshawn Beck. At your other linebacker, you got Jakarian Turner. At the outside linebacker, you got Chance Cole, Center, you got Malachi McLaren. And at free safety, you got Caleb O'Neal. At strong safety, you got
Brandon Estelle. All right, guys, that we're getting ready for the anthem. For the Battle of Highway 77. And again, welcome to tonight's game presented by First Bank of Alabama. Freeman Services, Palto Solution, Roush Coleman Homes. We are live again from Keith Howard Memorial Stadium here on the hill in Lincoln, Alabama, for tonight's matchup between the Southside Panthers and the Lincoln Golden Bears.
Okay, the question I'm going to get in, Jackson, since you just played high school recently last year, you're a player, you're number one quarterback who's had a couple of, small college offers, goes down. What are you feeling like as a player? Does this get you pumped up? Does this get you down for a little bit? What goes on there?
At the end of the day, you're going to be down about your star quarterback getting out, but you got to pick your teammates up, surround them with good energy, and you got to pick yourself up. You think about it, you had to change your whole offense around and try to change plays.
That's right, because I've heard that they were going to potentially put that Jordan Bryan at quarterback. So, the question is, how's it going to go for that offense? But next man up, right? So, let's go to break before we get ready to start this game away.
I got confused.
First Bank of Alabama is celebrating 175 years of excellence.
Welcome to our Piggy Wiggly in Lincoln, Alabama, where we are locally owned with friendly and helpful employees. We have some meat. We also can do special orders in our daily department. We serve breakfast and lunch. Produce is fresh. We offer a Piggy Wiggly app that has coupons to use in the store, and we will have a deal of the week that is free with over $10 purchase. We offer online ordering to pick up at the store. We also have a large selection of grocery, frozen, and dairy items.
Palto Solutions is a licensed and insured home builder located in Lincoln, Alabama. We specialize in roofing, sheetrock, painting, remodeling, and new home construction. Check us out on Facebook or call us for a free estimate, or look us up on the web at paltosolutions.com.
That looks like a 22 to me. All right, welcome back to tonight's game of the week between the Southside Panthers and the Lincoln Golden Bears. We are at midfield with the coin toss. You got number 99, Rhett Walker's captain for Lincoln, number 7, Brandon Estelle, and number 6, Monty Weed, all three seniors to lead the way for the first regional matchup, 5A Region 6. For Southside, you got number 34, that monster defender for the Southside Panthers. Number 34, 33 tackles on the season so far in just 2 games. Titan Rich, you got number 75 there, Jake Stewart, and number 24, Oscar Anderson, will be the captain for the Panthers.
You can really tell it's a big game atmosphere. Look at that crowd Southside brought.
Yeah,
guys.
Southside wins the toss. Excuse me, that's number 27 on that captain, Brody McCutcheon. Southside wins the toss. They defer. Lincoln Golden Bears will receive to start the football game on the south end zone.
I tell you what, I'm excited for this, man. Lincoln's getting the ball first. They got to go out there and hit him in the mouth early. This team may be a little bit down about their starting quarterback, but you got to pick yourself up. If Lincoln goes out there and hits them in the mouth early, they can take control of this game.
And again, Lincoln may have a bit of a chip on their shoulder. 45-7 loss in Southside last year. Oh yeah, hear the crowd. It's getting electric already. Getting ready for the
And the cars are still coming in off Highway 77.
the Battle of 77. Here comes the Golden Bears out of the north end zone, running through the Lincoln Golden Bears spirit line. And Southside out of the north end zone.
Oh yeah, this is a big game. Big game. We've been here 2 weeks.
Roger, I got chill bumps.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, I'm sitting here, Calhoun County boy, and I'm sitting there going, my goodness alive, I see what this is all about.
Friday Night Lights, baby.
Absolutely.
That's right. Again, Southside won the coin toss, and they deferred. Lincoln will receive the football to start this football game. Let's go over some stats real quick. Again, Neesmith for the Panthers goes out last week with a leg injury. He will not return. So the Panthers have had to make some adjustments. I mean, Neesmith was a big portion of it. 19 attempts, 19 out of 30, 232 yards. Average was 12.2 yards per pass, 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, a big deal for that Panther offense.
That was big. I mean, Brooks, losing him, that'll take the air out of you.
Yeah, exactly. He was also the second leading rusher on the football team right behind Teague. So
I would think that.
See, the thing about it is, with Southside deferring, is that just kind of, are they going to rely on their defense this game without their starting quarterback?
Right, that's right. So it's still up in the air. I'm excited to see what they do. Hopefully, again, Lincoln has an answer for some of the mistakes that we've seen, Roger, over the last 2 weeks.
Some of the penalties up.
They cleaned them up from the first game. They went from 18 to 8. But still, those mistakes can be costly in a game like tonight.
Well, exactly. They're just hoping for improve it again this week, okay?
Kicking off for the Southside Panthers, number 38, Caleb Ogle, and returning is number 11, Caleb O'Neill.
Your Southern State Bank kickoff. Brandon Estelle off the left side. He'll carry it back to the Lincoln 23-yard line. First down and 10 for the Golden Bears.
Tackle made right there by number 14, Cody Cuney.
Anxious to see what Lincoln comes out here with. Last couple of weeks, they've mixed it up a lot. Kind of look to see what kind of look they're going to give us this week.
Yeah, the Golden Bears have been able to spread the ball out. I mean, they've ran the football with 12 different running backs, Roger, over the last 2 games.
Yeah, yes. It's been like just one after the other.
Monty Weed comes out. Pass is complete. Number 11, Caleb O'Neill.
Same guy that just returned that kickoff. He's getting it started early. Just a beautiful rollout right there by Monty Webb. And just throws just a straight bullet right there to number Caleb O'Neill.
Yep, 7-yard pickup for the Golden Bears. Set up second down and 3 to start this game.
I like the aggressiveness so far. I mean, coming out with a pass first play, that's what I was just saying. You got to hit him in the mouth, hurt him early.
That's right. Lincoln has ran the ball more than they've thrown it, and maybe they feel like Southside is more prepared for that run game, especially with those two big guys on that inside linebacker.
It's very possible. And right there, first carry for Brandon Emil out there.
Yeah, trying to stretch it out there.
Looks like we may have a flag on the play.
Southside looks like they got some pretty good quickness pursuing the ball.
That's right.
They're fast.
They're
Yeah,
fast.
they
They're
cut that outside off pretty quick on that play.
But, that's one of Lincoln's strong points, too. They're
Yeah.
quick, too, on defense especially. So
And it's going to be a face mask on Lincoln right there, so that'll back them up.
Face mask on the
See,
Golden Bears.
We just talked about that just a few ago. Got the mistakes.
5-yard penalty. That'll set them back, and it'll set up a second down and 8 for the Golden Bears.
That's huge right there for Southside. Huge.
Monty Weed with a handoff. Jalen Turner off the right side. Got a one-man to beat. He cut the corner. He's free. 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Lincoln.
My goodness, did you see him turn those afterburners on?
Tell you what, Jalen Turner shot out of a cannon right there.
Yes,
Man,
he did.
That guy had pursuit on him, had the angle, and all of a sudden it's like he had another gear.
Roger, no flags on the
No
play.
flag. Huge.
As
stop.
soon as he turned the corner, there was no chance. There was no chance.
Wow.
Huge bounce back off that face mask call right there.
80-yard run for Jalen Turner on the third play of the football game.
Like I was just saying, you come out, you hit them in the mouth early, you score, you make a statement from the start.
And they just absolutely did that.
I tell you what, Jalen Turner must have heard us talking about how fast Southside was, because he comes shot out of a cannon.
Extra try. They go for 2 and they get it. They get it on the extra try. Your Golden Bears go up 8-0. Less than a minute or 1 minute and 5
There's
seconds.
the Lincoln Food Mart replay right before we go to break here. Look at that.
A minute and
Great
5
drive by the Lincoln Golden
into
Bears.
the first quarter. 8-0 Golden Bears.
In the heart of your community, Coosa Valley Technologies brings you the future of high-speed internet. Having connection issues? Simply reach out to us, your neighbors, and experience exceptional customer service. Our local customer support experts guide you through the process with a personalized touch. Our skilled technicians install top-notch equipment for the most reliable connection. From community to your home, Coosa Valley Technologies, where local care meets global connectivity. Visit us online or call now to join the Coosa Valley Technologies family.
Lights flickering, a plug not working in your home, your AC not cooling like you think it should, or are you concerned about wintertime and need to be sure your furnace is up to par? Here at Freeman Service Company, we are a local electrical heating and air conditioning company. We have been servicing Bear Country and surrounding areas for over 25 years. Please give us a call or send us a text for your electrical and HVAC needs. We will see you under the Friday night lights.
Welcome back, TV 24 for the game of the week matchup between the Southside Panthers and the Lincoln Golden Bears. It didn't take long for that Golden Bear offense to get on the board. 80-yard run. Jalen Turner. Lincoln's up 8-0. 10:55 left in the first quarter. And here we go, guys.
Get this Southern States kickoff going here by the Lincoln Golden Bears.
What's this offense going to look like?
Well, and I'm also interested. I'm high on Lincoln's defense after 2 weeks. I
Yeah.
want to see what they look like.
Tell you what, I do like the aggressiveness, though, so far.
Mason Hill boots it through the back of the end zone. No chance for a return. Southside will take over. First down and 10 from their own 20 yards. So here's this offense. They start quarterback goes down. Unfortunate. You hate to see a good athlete go down, especially senior year. Man, with a leg injury, a non-contact type injury. So, that really hurts them. But next man up, man, you got an awesome top running back in the state. And Lincoln got their work cut out for him. There he is, number 1. Teague, 225 yards a game for that young man.
And I'll tell you what, right now, you were right. It's number 11, Jordan Bryan, taking snaps back there.
Yep. It rolls out. Jordan Bryan rolls out. Little pass over to the right side of the offense to number 0.
Andy, your little scoop there about the quarterback situation was right on there, bro.
I've been doing my research, and that's
little inside info there, man, coming from the man, Andy.
Well, this guy has been a big part of that offense, number 11. Jordan has been a big part of the offense, and
a great athlete.
That's right. Their quarterback goes down. We got to figure out how to get our guys the football. So what better way to do that than let him take the snap? So he comes out passing first play. Then he does a keeper there up the middle.
Oh, look at this. There we go. That's that middle of that Lincoln D that's been strong for 2 weeks. Jackson, you're getting to see this for the first time, man. I'm strong on our own Lincoln D.
Quay Elson in there on the tackle. Also, Ja'Carrion Turner. Crispy Crunchy replay. He fakes it, keep it, and then he meets a bunch of Golden Bears there in the middle of that defense.
Go check out the Lincoln Food Mart, guys. That crispy chicken is good stuff.
After that play, they'll set up 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 7 for Southside Panthers. Quick pass out, and there's nobody there. He's got a field open.
Great execution there, guys. That was just a well-designed play, great execution. Got him out of a little bit of a hole there and kept the drive going. Lincoln Food Mart 24/7 replay.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. And that was just a good little pass, little check down right there, number 0, Caden McMichael.
Is this on Southside, guys?
Picks up 15 yards on the pass. Let's see what the penalty is.
And it's going to be on Southside. They're moving the ball back.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Big call there.
Oh, that'll set them back. Holding on Southside.
When me and Jackson was talking earlier, we've seen plenty of holding calls in high school football so far this year.
Yeah, we have. So that'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and it'll actually put them back 3rd down and 5.
That's huge, though, for Lincoln. That's huge.
We got 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. 3rd down and 5 for the Southside Panthers.
Big defensive play here.
And he keeps it, and he'll go up the middle with it. Oh, and he is leveled, but not after getting the 1st down. Brandon Estelle comes in and lays a lick, or Caleb O'Neal, rather, number 11, comes in with a big stick there, but not after the 1st down by Jordan.
I believe these guys have come
Jordan
to play
Bryan
tonight. These guys are getting some licks. Lincoln Food Mart replay there showing that good hard hit.
Hey, Caleb O'Neal just leveled somebody out there.
Yeah, 11-on-11 crime. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Southside, and he keeps it again. He keeps it again, and it'll be close to another 1st down on that.
This is kind of what I was figuring Southside would do. I mean, just get the ball, rush the ball, maybe a couple little, screen-type passes here and there. That's their strength, so they're going to try ball control.
That option is setting it up, right? Because the more that he chops off big plays like that after keeping it, the defense is going to try to adjust, and that's going to leave number 1, the big man, wide open. He keeps it for the very first time, and he had room. He tripped himself up, but not after a 10-yard pickup for another 1st down.
That's exactly what I was just going to say. I was just going to say, it is very shocking they've not handed it off to T yet.
Yeah.
Just as I was about to say that, give him a handoff right there.
Well, 1 handoff, 1 carry, 10 yards. So that's his average.
Yeah, for sure. And if they cannot stop this, it's going to be a long night for Lincoln.
Yeah, and they're going to have to and wearing them down. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
right. I was going to say this is going on the 6th play of the drive, and they're just chipping away at it. Got a man in motion. Jordan. He just straight keeper. No, that's Teague. That was a
that's just straight to Teague on that.
That was
snap
a
back to him. I believe.
Wild Panther there.
Little wildcat formation. I like it. You're starting quarterbacks down. You got to go to something. And that's what they're doing right now. You're seeing options.
Southside is doing exactly that. I mean, they are being creative, and I'm sure they've worked on this all week. They had to do a total swap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had to go from their total game plan they'd probably planned all summer long.
When you had Brooks Nick Smith, who was, he could make a play down the field throwing with his arm, and now you got to change the whole offense around.
That's right. You got another Wildcat formation. He's just going to keep it right up the middle.
Big hole.
Big hole, yep.
Big hole. That offensive line for Southside, they blowing some holes right now. They're opening up some.
It'll be a 13-yard pickup for the Panthers.
Opening up plenty of room for these running backs, and it's not taking much for this guy to run through these holes.
Teague was just another big run. He was tackled there by number 11, Caleb O'Neal. Just this Wildcat formation. And look out for the pass here in a minute, because now they're running this Wildcat formation. They're running it. Watch out for a little jump pass, Tim Tebow style.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. He just runs straight up between the tackles. Another run right up that middle.
Hey, Jackson, tell us a little bit about big number 77, Southside, left tackle. Boy, he's what's his height and weight?
He's 6'5", 307.
Wow.
He's got an offer from Kentucky. This kid is huge. I would not want to line up in front of him right now.
Well, I'm just watching him get off the ball and stuff. Good feet.
And
they're all put together.
They're running between that center and that left tackle.
Oh, yeah.
They've ran the ball once to the right and the other 7 to the left. Teague with the keeper. And he's going.
See, they pulled him then. See, they pulled him. They followed that guy, man.
And look who's leading the way.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He pulled and was just taking guys with him. Okay, I'm telling you guys, when you're that size and you're an offensive lineman playing in 5A football, Lincoln Food Mart replay.
Another first down.
Look at him. See, look at him around there. He's leading the way, man. He's looking for people to block, but still, that's a big guy to follow.
That's a
right
10-yard carry,
yeah.
and that'll get Southside in the Hope Family Worship Center red zone. First down and 10.
And as you can see,
from the 11.
They're running the ball.
Yep, 21. Bounces it outside.
They are running the football.
Right there.
Absolutely.
That was number 21, Cole Garrett. Number 21, Cole Garrett right there with the carry.
Well, he tries his luck right behind big man 77, and then he just bounces it.
That was number 71, Evan McDonald. He was leading the way right there. Just a beautiful lead block right there, and that actually put some positive yards on the play.
These O-linemen are large and in charge right now for the Southside Panthers.
There's some big boys out there.
Be a 5-yard pickup on first down and set up second down and 5 for the Panthers. Man in motion. Run it right up the middle. Oh, ball's on the ground. Ball is out, and it looks like Lincoln recovers.
Oh, my. This will be so huge.
The referee, I believe, is saying that he was down.
Yeah, I didn't ever seen a call. That's right. Wow. Replay, I hope. Let's see if we have the replay. We may not. Let's see.
It's going to be first down and goal from the 1-yard line.
Tell you what, that looked mighty close.
Here we go.
Crispy, crunchy chicken.
We got a replay. Oh, wow.
That ball is out.
That ball was out. Oh, my goodness. No replay in high school football.
He got upended. Ball comes out. The ref calls him down. Easy play. Hand it to your big man. He plows in.
Wow.
Touchdown, Southside.
Just very unfortunate for Lincoln right there. Ball was clearly down.
Tough call. Seeing it full speed.
That'll be a Poorhouse Branch touchdown. Poorhouse Branch Marina right down the road, 207. Give them a holler for all of your marina needs. But
give Southside credit. They drove the football down the field and scored.
Highway 77's hot tonight, baby. I'll tell you that right now.
7 run plays, 4 of them on first down, 1 pass play. They drive right down the field and score a touchdown. And the extra point is good. Your game, Golden Bears up 8, Southside 7. We'll go to break.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
Hi, Jake, Regional Vice President of LSI Staffing. LSI Staffing is a privately owned and family-operated business that was established in 1986. We specialize in commercial, light industrial staffing, warehouse, manufacturing, production, and assembly. If you're a company in the area looking for a new staffing partner, we'd love to talk to you. If you're an employee looking for a great job that offers benefits day one and competitive pay, come see us. Once again, you can find us at www.lsistaffing.com.
Hi, I'm Linda Johns. I had the privilege of serving as the director for United Cerebral Palsy for many years. This year, I have a new role as telethon co-chair with Ashley Stedham-Mitchell.
We are doing our best to bring our telethon back to pre-pandemic levels. Please join us on Saturday, September 30th at Oxford Civic Center.
Or watch the telethon on WOTM on TV 24.
Help us give the gift of hope to those who need it most.
Welcome back. TV 24, Southern State Bank Game of the Week. First Bank of Alabama Game of the Week. I want to shout out some of our sponsors, Freeman Services, Palco Solutions. Guys, we've got a good game going so far. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Lincoln drives down the field just a few plays, running the football, puts it in, and then Southside 9 plays, 8 on the ground, or 7 on the ground, 2 in the air, and punches it right back in. Here we are, 8-7, 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and a Southern State Bank kickoff. And looks like Brandon Estelle will bring it out and makes a pretty good move, but even better move, open field tackle to bring him down at the 19-yard line.
And that was a different kickoff returner right there. As you've seen, first kickoff was Caleb O'Neill, and this time it's Brandon Estelle.
That's right.
Something interesting to see and continue on throughout this game.
I think at this point you got to try to figure out a way to keep your guys fresh after that last drive.
That was a long drive.
Yeah, because they have some guys playing both ways.
Yeah, and Caleb O'Neill's one of those. Monty Weed takes the snap, and he got some pressure. He got some pressure. He steps up in the pocket, but he loses a yard.
Blake Phillips just got back there and ate him.
Sack. First sack of the game. That was a good pressure. Monty tried to step up in the pocket best he could, but it was too late. They were able to crowd him and sack him for a 1-yard loss. Second down and 11 for the Golden Bears.
Monty's a pretty good sized quarterback.
Yeah. Man in motion. Monty looks like he went with an option. Almost pitched it, but kept it.
Yeah, Monty, you're talking about Monty Jackson. He's a load, man, and he's hard to bring down, too. He's a tough kid.
Watch here. It's going to be a double option, looks like. Handoff. He goes to pitch it, but then keeps it. He'll pick up 7 yards on the play, and that'll set up, looks like a 3rd down and 7 for the Golden Bear.
I'll tell you what, though, Southside is very disciplined.
Throw back across the field, Brandon Estelle, but they read it pretty good, that defense.
Yeah, Southside is a very disciplined team. You can look and tell that. They're not going to make a lot of mistakes.
And as you've seen on that kind of triple option right there, number 2, Cooper Horton, he stayed with his man.
That's right.
Even though Monty got out of the pocket, he stayed with his man, which is what they teach you.
Now, don't commit. Follow your assignments, do your job, and everybody else should do theirs. Everything works out. So 1:40 left in the first quarter, 4th down and 6. Lincoln getting ready to punt.
That was a tough drive, and you're putting your defense right back on the field. It's going to be a flag on the play.
Guys, I know you say every game that football games won on the line of scrimmage. This game is going to be even more of that.
That's right.
Okay, this is going to be a battle of just two teams fighting each other up front, rushing the football. You know, that's what it's going to be. So we're going to just see who can settle in the best, who's going to be in the best condition, and this is going to be a battle.
That's right, Roger.
It's going to be a battle. You can already see it. First quarter, you can tell how it's settling in.
Before the snap, there was a false start on the Golden Bears. That'll set them back 5 more yards. 4th down and 11 to get ready to repunt.
They got to cut out these penalties early. I seen it last week with the Oxford and Huntsville game. I mean, Huntsville had just probably 150 yards worth of penalties. They got to cut that out early.
Yeah, that's
oh, it's a horrible snap.
Bad snap over Mason Hill's head into the back of the end zone. And
they'll go for a safety, right?
Yeah, that's a safety, guys. That'll put the Panthers up 9-8 over the Golden Bears, and they'll get the ball back.
And you got to have a little goofiness, okay? Got to have some goofy stuff go on.
Yeah.
That's pretty goofy there.
Watch it snap.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no chance. It sailed right over his head.
And how many times they do that a day in practice?
Yeah.
You know?
Just
Mistakes.
Just very unfortunate right there by Lincoln. I mean, and you're giving the ball right back, and once again, you're putting your defense right back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. We know you can't do that. So
tell you what, Southside just got back that 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure did. Absolutely. Crazy way, but they got it back, Jackson.
They got it back, and
well,
they're
now
able to
you're
go up 1.
Yeah, you're looking at now. I think this is a big part of the football game for Lincoln. Big part. I mean, you know, Southside's just get this ball back. I mean, are they going to establish another long drive like they did, or is Lincoln going to try to get off the field a little quicker? I mean, if they can't get off the field, guys, man, you know, this can turn into something not good for Lincoln.
Oh, yeah, it could get ugly real quick.
And I mean, it's just going to continue to take effect throughout this game. Fatigue will set in real fast.
And it's humid tonight. It's a whole lot more humid than it was last week.
Yeah, it was supposed to, according to the weather, man, it was supposed to get down to 61, but I don't believe that was weather for Lincoln, Alabama.
That must be when I'm eating breakfast in the morning.
James Spann line.
Well, you know, it's the battle of Neely Henry and Logan Martin. Right here by the lake, you have to expect a little bit more humidity in this area than other places. So, battle of 77 right now, and a battle it is 9-8. Locked up in a barn burner here with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Lincoln set up to kick the ball off after a safety on a bad snap on a 4th down punt.
Southern State's kickoff.
Mason Hill kicks that thing and over the head of the south side returner, but he goes back and he gets it. And he's got space over there on the left side of the field. He returns it down to the 40-yard line. That's going to be a 30-yard return for the Southside Panthers.
Really good return right there by Cole Garrett. I mean, and that's going to give Southside great field position already on a fatigue defense. I mean, this could be a very interesting drive right here for Southside.
Yeah. 1st down and 10 for the Southside Panthers on their own 40-yard line. Good field position. Good field position.
And here we go.
Yep. Looks like we got Jordan. Jordan out, going to take the snap. Teague to the right side. We got 2 wide outs. Got a man in motion to the right. And he'll hand it off to his big man right up the middle.
Good pursuit there.
They were ready.
Yeah, good start for the Lincoln defense there. They've got to have a good series.
Yeah, they have to.
Really good defense there by the Golden Bears. I mean, and I think that was number 15 right there, Tyshawn Beck with the tackle.
Yeah, well, Tyshawn Beck in there cleaning it up, and then a host of Bears coming in there. They have to, if they do not get a good stop and have a good series on defense here, the confidence for the Panthers are just going to go through the roof. The fatigue for Lincoln is going to set in. So,
for sure, and I mean that's what they want to do. Without their star quarterback, they want to make this game slow down a little bit and just run the clock and run it.
Handoff up the middle. Met immediately. That'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll put them back 3rd down and 10 for the Southside Panthers at the end of the first quarter.
Nice stop there at the end of the quarter there for the Lincoln Golden Bears.
And when we come back, it'll be a big 3rd down and 10, so we'll see. We'll go to break at the end of the quarter. Lincoln 8,
In the heart of your
Southside
community,
9.
Coosa Valley Technologies brings you the future of high-speed internet. Having connection issues? Simply reach out to us, your neighbors, and experience exceptional customer service. Our local customer support experts guide you through the process with a personalized touch. Our skilled technicians install top-notch equipment for the most reliable connection. From community to your home, Coosa Valley Technologies, where local care meets global connectivity. Visit us online or call now to join the Coosa Valley Technologies family.
Lights flickering, a plug not working in your home, your AC not cooling like you think it should, or are you concerned about wintertime and need to be sure your furnace is up to par? Here at Freeman Service Company, we are a local electrical, heating, and air conditioning company. We have been servicing Bear Country and surrounding areas for over 25 years. Please give us a call or send us a text for your electrical and HVAC needs. We will see you under the Friday night lights.
Looking for a used car? Come by and see Gary at Pappy's Auto Sales in the heart of Lincoln, proud supporters of the Golden Bears. Go to pappysautosales.com. Air conditioning on the fritz? Needing to get your heat ready for the cool nights ahead? Call the folks at Hardin Heating and Cooling, proud supporters of the Lincoln Golden Bears.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us here at Keith Howard Memorial Stadium for Battle of Highway 77 between the Southside Panthers and the Lincoln Golden Bears. Special thanks to First Bank of Alabama and Freeman Services for being title sponsors for this first half, as well as all of our TV 24 corporate sponsors. And the Golden Bears will make a stand there, guys. We were talking about it.
Oh, wow. Big stand.
They
man.
needed it.
This changes the whole football game. It makes the flow stay the same. 2 guys, 2 teams battling.
That's right. Could the Golden Bears get a little bit of momentum from that 3rd down stop and make the Panthers punt?
I'll tell you what, Jordan Bryan, I was questioning his arm earlier. I mean, he's a wide receiver. But I'll tell you what, that was a pretty good pass right there.
Pretty good pass, pretty good defense. So here we go. Southside looks like they're going to punt. 4th down and 10.
Big stand right there by the Bearcats.
Huge. I can't even explain how big that is for Lincoln, and I know they feel that too. They feel it.
We got a Golden Bear on the side or on the field there. He's standing up, but there's a trainer and the head coach, Coach Zediker, there with him, checking on him. So we'll see what's going on there. But a big stand, exactly what we needed. Looks like number 22 there.
Yeah, he's just maybe not feeling well or something. I don't think we'd even run a play, I don't think.
Yeah, Zach Wren, maybe he got shook up on that 3rd down play. But another shout out to Palco Solution, Roush, Cole, Holmes, hometown sponsors for TV24 Golden Bears, and there's the punt.
Wow, Lincoln catches a break there. Not a great punt. They'll start out with great field position.
20-yard punt for the Panthers, and your Golden Bears will take over 1st down and 10 from their own 39-yard line.
It took a good Golden Bears bounce right there.
Yeah.
And we'll see what this Golden Bear offense can do here.
Well, big series, big stand. Now get the football, get something established.
All right, well, here we go. We're going to start this series. Looks like we got another quarterback on the field. Caleb Jenkins, number 2, going to take some snaps for the Golden Bears. Hands it off up the middle.
And Lincoln staying with that same deal. They've been doing that, quite a bit the first couple of games, mixing up the quarterback. So they're sticking.
He just gets eaten right there by number 6, Braden Bowers.
Yeah, it looked like a read option. Wasn't a very good read because he handed the ball off and got met immediately with the with that left tackle. So no gain on the play, and that'll set up 2nd down and 10 for the Golden Bears.
Really good play right there by the Southside Panthers of defense.
We got shotgun, 3 to the right, 1 man to the left. A quick pass, and it's intercepted. He read it like a book. Number 27 with that pick 6.
Wow. Brody McCutcheon just read that play beautifully.
That's a captain for tonight's game, a senior captain for the Southside Panthers. Trips right, read it like a book, and really just jumped in front of that pass, little screen pass, and took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, and I mean, we just sat there and you've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you've seen it right as it left his hands. Here we go.
It's like you wince a little bit. As soon as it left his hands, it's like you wince.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Big play right there by the Panthers defense and Brody McCutcheon.
Brody McCutcheon read it. From up here, you could see him read that, and he was on it. There was no trickery for him, and extra try. It's up, and it is good. And that'll tack on 7 more to the lead for the Southside Panthers here with 10 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Southside up 15, Golden Bears 8.
Tell you what, this South.
When the ASAP Prevenger is near, drugs run in fear.
Welcome back. We are on the hill here at Keith Howard Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Alabama for this week's game of the week between the Southside Panthers and the Lincoln Golden Bears. What a turn of events. Pick 6 for the Southside defense by number 27. Is that Cole?
That'll be Brody
McCutcheon takes it all the way to the house, puts the Southside Panthers up 15-8 over the Golden Bears.
It's going to be Ogles with the kickoff.
Southern State Bank kickoff, and he finds him a small little seam. That's going to be about a 18-yard return for the Golden Bears. They'll set up 1st down and 10 from the 28.5-yard line.
Well, guess what, guys? You see what's haunting Lincoln again? Mistakes.
Yeah.
Mistakes. We talked about it earlier. Got to clean that up.
Well,
can't compete with these teams like Southside. Got to clean that up.
Caleb Jenkins goes in 2 plays, interception, pick 6, and we got Monty Weed back out at quarterback. And they'll be in the spread offense. Trip left. He'll hand off up the middle. He's got a nice little seam there. Number 10, Jalen Turner, picks up 8 yards on the play. 2nd down and 2 for the Golden Bears.
Why not? I mean, he had the touchdown earlier. Just keep giving him the ball.
Well, on that play, he goes up the middle, right, to show a little bit of strength, a little bit of elusiveness there in the middle of that strong Southside defense.
But this guy can get outside, and he can get outside quick and in a hurry.
Handoff, Jalen Turner, right side again, but he's met in the backfield. Number 28.
It's going to be 34, Titan Rich right there, actually.
Titan Rich blocks or slows the run down. You see the handoff off the right side.
Lincoln Food Mart
Titan
replay.
Rich there. Yep, Titan Rich, number 28. Colby Dodd.
Third down, big play here for the Golden Bears.
3rd and 4. Monty with the draw and not fooled again. Number 3 on that tackle in the backfield.
Nowhere to go.
That's going to be number 3.
Sniff that out, just nothing there.
That's Blake Phillips. I mean, he's been making plays all over the ball tonight for the Panthers. And, I mean, that was just a busted play to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good series for the Golden Bears, having to get right back to the Southside Panthers and get that defense back on the field again, guys.
Tell you what, I feel bad for this Golden Bears defense so far. They're going to have to go right back on there.
Yeah, they've been on the field a lot so far in the first half.
It's going to be number 17, Mason Hill, with the punt here. Pretty good punt this time.
End over end. Looks like it may take a decent bounce, but it just pumps the brakes right there at the 32-yard line. So,
yeah, a reminder, we forgot to mention Shasta Jones earlier. She'll be here in a little bit here come halftime talking to the coaches before we go to half. So we want to make sure we remind everyone we got her. She's part of the TV 24 regular game of the week. So we don't want to forget about Shasta. You'll be seeing her in just a few.
yeah.
Not a bad punt right there. I mean, and the snap was really good that time. That's a big step up in the game.
If they could do that on the first try, right, that was a 35-yard punt. That'll set Southside up 1st down and 10 from the 32-yard line. So big series again for the Golden Bear defense. We got 2 men in motion here, left to right. Shotgun for number 11, Jordan. He rolls to the right, and he's going to go with it. He's going to go with it. Jalen Turner with the tackle over there.
Nice attack by Lincoln on that. Really, I thought that was spread out. I thought that was going to go for more there, guys.
Yeah, they had enough speed to get over there on him. But, yeah, there was a lot of green in front of him. So, good keep there.
So far, I mean, number 10, Jalen Turner, the heart and soul of this Golden Bears offense and defense.
Yeah, he's a good containment on the defensive side of the ball, and of course, a good explosion on the offensive side. Pryor gives off to Teague, left to right. He goes up the middle. He'll pick up, looks like 4.5 yards, and it'll be close to a 1st down. I don't believe they get quite enough, so it'll set up 3rd down and about 1/2 yard for the Panther offense.
And this is 4th down territory here for the Panthers. I mean, you got a running back in the backfield you have so much faith in.
Number 1 running back so far this year in the state of Alabama. 225 yards a game average for this big man. And that offensive line, of course, it looks like it's averaging every bit of 290 pounds there. Easy. So we got a man in motion, number 4, right to left. And this one's easy, right? Give it to big man. Let him pick up the first. We had a guy in the backfield there, number 65 for the Golden Bears. He got a big hand on there, but just couldn't hold on to him. Teague, too strong to bring down with that one arm and pushes through to get the 1st down.
I tell you what, Southside, this athletic.
I think
flag on the play.
It's going to be holding. I mean, that was clear holding right there on the outside.
Yeah.
So that'll put them back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. We'll replay 3rd down. Looks like it'll be
big call here. Huge for Lincoln.
Yeah, the spot.
Huge break for Lincoln Golden Bears.
You're just giving it a little tug out there.
Well, and that'll set them up 3rd down and long for the Panthers, and huge break for the Golden Bears, which the Panthers got a huge break earlier on the goal line with that potential lost fumble. So maybe the universe has its way of paying them back.
Watch this check down.
Teague, he hurdles over a pile of players. 3rd down and long, and he's going to actually pick up 3 yards. But you see that athletic? ability by that big man.
I'll tell you what, Teague is a very, very skilled athlete. I mean, just a beautiful. I mean, he hurdled over a pile of Golden Bears right there.
Not just one man, but it looks like he hurdled 3 or 4 guys there. Here's the replay. Crispy Crunchy Chicken. Look, 3 guys right through the middle, hurdles over, and Lincoln with a good pursuit in the middle of that defense.
And look at this, 4th and 8, and they trust their offense. Look at this.
This is a very interesting call here.
4th down and 8. Looks like they're trying to draw them off sides. We'll call a timeout here. Illegal substitution?
I think that's what they're calling here.
Let's see what the flag is.
Did we ever actually see a yellow flag? I heard the whistle blow.
We have an outside influence here that is causing obstruction to the football game. So just a quick timeout, referee timeout, and looks like the South Side will change their mind here and go out, bring the special team unit out on this 4th down and 9.
Somebody needs to turn off their headlights.
We got the guy from Happy Gilmore here. Is what it is. There he is. Did you send somebody from Montford to do that job?
No, I did.
Come
on. He said, you want to go get some Red Lobster later?
Headlight. Oh, looks like a good snap. Be about a 30-yard punt for the Southside Panthers. Not a bad punt, but Lincoln will take over. 1st down and 10 from their own 35-yard line with 5 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the first half. Southside up 16 over the Golden Bears 8. Lincoln has got to move the football here and get some points on the board before halftime. What do you say, Roger?
Oh, absolutely. Big drive for the Golden Bears here.
Monty with the pass, drop back, a lot of Panthers in his face. He tried to make something out of nothing, but he's sacked.
Right now, Lincoln offensive line is giving Monty no protection, okay? Lincoln Food Mart replay, you're going to see it here, okay? You got guys coming in from everywhere. I mean, he has no time.
I'll tell you what, Blake Phillips has been an absolute menace
everywhere
on this Panthers defense.
Everywhere you look, he's everywhere.
He's getting sacks. He's getting tackled for losses.
Maybe Lincoln read the stat line, and they said, we need to get a hat on Titan Rich. And Blake is he's picking up that slack. So we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout with them. Southside 16, Golden Bears 8.
I want to introduce to you Oxford Lumber's 2023 All-American team.
Michael B., Power Tools.
Shaw, Outdoor Fire Equipment.
Danny Jones, Store Manager.
Rich, Grills and Receiving.
My name is Derek Linkle, your steel technician here at Oxford Lumber.
David, Paint Department.
Greg Couch, Paint Department.
Come see our All-Americans at Oxford Lumber and let us get you what you need for your next building project.
Here at Crawford Office Supply, we have everything you've been looking for.
And we are back live here.
Welcome back. Battle of the Highway 77, Neely Henry versus Logan Martin. Southside Panthers, Lincoln Golden Bears. It's 2nd down and 11. Monty Weed with the handoff up the middle. Looks like they'll pick up 2 yards, and they'll set up 3rd down and 9 for the Golden Bears.
And it looks like, once again, who made the tackle? Number 3, Blake Phillips.
Blake Phillips is picking up the slack. Lincoln is probably putting a pretty good hat on Titan Rich. Again, he had 33 tackles coming into this game. Lincoln had to read the spread, the stat sheet. We got to block that man. That's leaving number 3, Blake Phillips, to dominate and pick up the slack. So
I mean, he's all over the football.
Monty Weed rolls to the left. Pass is complete. Number 14, freshman Parks Woodruff. First down, Golden Bears.
Nice pass, Monty Weed. Great protection there, too, something they haven't been able to get, okay?
Yeah. First Bank of Alabama first down. Maybe it was designed, get him rolling out, get him out of that pocket, get him a little bit of time.
Use his athleticism.
And look, Roger, when you give him time to actually throw the ball, look what he does.
Absolutely.
He makes a play.
Absolutely.
Parks Woodruff set down in the middle of that zone perfectly, and he picks up the first down. Monty with a roll to the right, another pass. It's caught over on the left side. Looks like that's going to be number 7, Brandon Estelle, out of the backfield. It's going to be a 15-yard pickup and another first down.
And
Golden Bears.
And Monty Weed made that happen.
Yeah, he didn't have any time. He turned, and there was a defender in his face, Blake Phillips, matter of fact, and
Titan Rich. I'll tell you what, I like that formation, a little wishbone.
I do. They're shaking it up a little bit. I noticed
running
that.
Running back out of the backfield, out of that wishbone, and again, 15-yard pickup. First down, Golden Bears. 2 passes on 2 first downs for.
Oh, and he is just hit by no other than number 34, Titan Rich, in the backfield.
Did you see the pursuit on that play? Replay, hopefully. Man, this kid, boy, he is, look at this. Lincoln Food Mart, what's this? Look at this. Reads the play. Look at here. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a football player, man. That right there, that's just knowing how to play the game.
Well, the tackle. Did you notice the tackle? He was on his hips.
Yeah.
You hit the hips, you move the body. I mean, he's a well-coached kid. Pass, 14. Parks Woodruff again. Going to be a 5-yard pickup. Get them back to the original line of scrimmage. That'll set up 3rd down and 10 for the Golden Bears.
Tell you what, number 14, Parks Woodruff out there. He's a freshman, but he's making plays in the passing game here.
Yeah, he is.
3 minutes and 24 seconds to go before half. I'm thinking you're probably 4-down territory here,
yeah,
right?
it's a big 3rd down right here. You really want to try to get some yards. You can't take a sack. You can't take a tackle for loss. You got to get some yards and make that 4th down manageable. Jalen Turner up the middle.
Nice hole opened up, but it just closed quickly.
Number 6 hit him, and there was a pretty good little battle there.
2:55 and that clock rolling,
If he doesn't make that tackle right there, I mean, you know telling how many yards he can get right there.
Yeah.
That's number 6, Braden Bowers, who just hung on for dear life right there, trying to get Jalen Turner down.
So they pick up 4 yards. It's 4th down and 6 for the Golden Bears, and
timeout Lincoln, I'm sure.
Timeout.
Big play call here.
South side.
No, south side.
Timeout south side. They want to think about this defense because they know they want to try to keep Lincoln off of the scoreboard going into the half here, boosting their confidence, maybe shifting the momentum a little bit.
Big play on both sides. Lincoln looking to get something going here, keep this drive going, maybe take it in to score with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
Well, what do you do? I mean, 4th down and 6. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half.
In my personal opinion, you don't probably need to run the football up the middle. I think you need to spread it out. Jackson, what do you think?
I tell you what, this is what I think. I mean, who's been making plays in the passing game? Number 14, Parks Woodruff. I think you get him on a little out route. I think you got a 1st down right there.
Maybe get Monte moving out.
Yeah, you got to
do it with his feet or pass. You know,
got to
that
get
type
him.
Play. I think you got to get him involved in this big time.
You got to get Monty some time. He hasn't had much time, but when he's had time, he has thrown some dots and made some completions.
This has been a really good job, though. If they get this or not, really good job by the Lincoln.
Right, giving their defense a little bit of a rest at least, right? Monty rolls to the left, another pass, and it's caught. Parks Woodruff, you called it, Jackson. Parks Woodruff out route to the left side. 1st down for the Golden Bears.
I told you Jackson was the guru, man. I told you.
He called it perfectly.
Yeah.
Watch. Roll to the left. Monty a little time. Out route.
And that's a great pass by Monty Weed.
It is.
Beautiful.
What the young kids are calling those now, Roger, are dots.
Dots.
That's a dot. I'll tell you that right now.
We grew up calling them dimes, but now they're dots.
I'd rather have a deepened dot.
1st down and 10 for the Golden Bears. We got a flag, pre-snap.
It's going to be a false start on the Golden Bears.
Maybe somebody anticipating blocking one of those big guys on the right side, Titan Rich or Blake Phillips.
Somebody right there on that left side jumped for the Golden Bears right there.
So that'll move them back 5 yards. Set up first down and 15 for the Golden Bears at the south side 33-yard line. Again, don't forget at halftime we do have a sideline reporter that will be joining us, joining the coaches rather.
Little razzle dazzle goes nowhere right there.
No, Titan Rich read it like a book.
Tell you what, Titan Rich is a good football player. He can read a offense so well.
And you're looking at Southside's defense. They're not big. They're not big. I mean, they're not small, but they are so quick.
Yeah,
they pursue the ball,
and they're aggressive.
And it's affecting Lincoln.
Yeah,
it's affecting their offense.
They're well coached on the defensive side of the ball for sure. Monty Weed tries to make something out of nothing.
And that's what they've been having to do, make things out of nothing. Because
pick up 2 yards.
We talked about Southside being a disciplined team, and then you get to watch them firsthand. You see it.
I'll tell you what, I really don't know if that was just a design read option or that was a pass play that was just broken up right there.
Well, it puts them in now a 3rd and long.
3rd and long. We got a
Oh my good Lord.
Oh man, these DBs for Southside, they are making plays.
Well,
now, that was underthrown a bit, but still.
Monty Weed, they go for it all here. 3rd down and long. They go for a deep ball. First deep ball of the game, really for either team. And number 9,
Silas.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, watch him.
Silas Osborne right there.
This interception, this athletic interception, he goes back behind his head, and he really snatches that from Parks.
Well, let's just call that a punt. I mean, really look at it. You got a minute 18. You got them backed up. You're going to go in 16-8.
If the defense can hold them. Now, you got it's first down
you
and
got
10.
A minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to go 96 yards. I mean, I'm thinking they're just not going to do a whole lot backed up here.
Tell you what, I really don't understand that play call right there on the interception.
A little confused, too. I was even questioning a couple of the calls. I mean, but, we don't know what the looks like out there. I mean, but credit Southside. Credit Southside. Their defense is all over the field, and they're disrupting everything the Golden Bears try.
I mean, everything. I mean, they're all over the field. All these guys came to play here tonight.
Yeah, no, that was an athletic. That was an athletic play here. Southside, 2nd down and 5. 40 seconds left to go in the first half, and there's a pass. And Parks Woodruff almost got it back. He's out there on the defense and got a hand on it. Good defensive play. Knocks the ball down. Stops the clock with 30 seconds to go in the half. And we got a flag on the play as well.
Tell you what, Parks Woodruff's out there playing some ball.
As a freshman, he's out there balling for sure. There's a flag again on the play on that long pass. And
give Lincoln credit on that, man. Southside was trying to catch those guys sleeping on that play, buddy. Good play by the DB there.
Got holding on the Southside Panthers there, and so that'll move them back half a distance to the goal. We'll replay 2nd down. 2nd down and 9.
30 seconds to go. I got to think Southside's just running it out now.
Not much of a difference right there. You move back about 2 yards.
Shasta Jones will be joining Miles Holcomb at the end of the first half, going into the locker room, get some words from the Southside head coach.
Yeah, Southside just
once
happy
again
to run the clock out here.
Mason Teague finds a hole right there, though.
Yeah.
20 seconds to go into the half. Just running the clock down here, guys.
That'll probably be the end of the half there. Yeah, they're going to take this into halftime. Again, I want to shout out our special thanks for First Bank of Alabama Freeman Services for being our title sponsors here for the first half, as well as the local sponsors that we have here, Palto Solution and Rosh Homes, and we'll take it down to the field. Shasta, as she meets with the head coach of the Southside Panthers.
Are you ready? Hey, Coach Holcomb. You ready? We're good.
Yes,
Are we up, Reed? Hey, so I've got Coach Holcomb here. Coach, tell me how it feels out there and what's going on. Interceptions, it's been great for you guys.
Yeah, it's a great ball game. I mean, obviously, this is what high school football is all about. We just got to kind of figure out, defense is playing great. Offensively, we got to kind of figure out who we are, who our identity is without Gage right now. So we'll just, kind of regroup at halftime and then come back out here in the second half and hopefully play a little bit better.
Awesome. And any specific players that are just doing magnificent out there that you want to point out right now?
Not really, since this is over the loudspeaker and Lincoln can hear me talking right now, so no.
Okay, well, we thank you so much, and we are going to send it to a break, okay? Thank you so much. We'll be back in just a moment, guys.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your local bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We're on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. Stop being just another number at the big bank and start being a neighbor at Southern States Bank. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast-paced becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
Serving Calhoun County in the state of Alabama since 1994, offering some of the most competitive interest rates in the mortgage industry, along with a wide variety of mortgage products. We are with you throughout the home buying process, offering you service before and after the close. Fast, reliable, local. Visit us today or apply online at our website, jacksonmortgageco.com.
And you remember, if you need a home loan, call my daddy.
Welcome back, everyone. Halftime here in Lincoln, Alabama. Got the Southside Marching Band going on out there. Jackson, what's going on, man? Give us your thoughts on everything here.
I'll tell you what, Lincoln's got to come out, and they got to come out strong. And Southside's going to get the ball first coming out of the second half, and they got to get stopped soon.
Yeah, I think Lincoln's got to be kind of happy to only be down 16-8, considering the mistakes that they've had.
And it's just crazy how much a game can turn just at the snap of a fingers. Lincoln scores third play of the game, long touchdown run, and now look at halftime, it's 16-8.
And you're also looking at Lincoln still making these mistakes, okay? We knew coming into the game to have a chance to play with Southside that they were going to have to clean this up. So that's a key. And they've got to get a little bit more protection. Our offensive line's got to be a little bit off the ball a little better. But they're in this football game.
Oh, they're 100% in this football game.
And it'll be a big region counter first for both. 16-8, it's anybody's game going to the second half.
This has been a really good game so far. I'll tell you what, I questioned the extra point, the 2-point conversion call, but it worked out.
Well, right now it stands very big, too. You're talking about right now, you're looking at an 8-point game, one possession ball game, And listen, Lincoln has stood up there. I mean, I think if you look at it, Southside's probably a little bit better athletically overall, more athletes, very disciplined football team. Absolutely easy to tell that. Well coached. I mean, Lincoln's well coached too. I think the difference is, you've got some younger kids on Lincoln's side. Maybe depth-wise is a big factor second half, right?
100%. I mean, and the thing about it is, like you were saying, young kids. This kid, Parks Woodruff's out there playing both sides of the football.
Right.
And he's doing he's catching passes. He almost got a pick towards the end of the half right there.
Right. Yeah, and I'm sure, I'm imagine that Lincoln Golden Bears has a few more kids playing both ways than Southside. But what's really crazy about Southside, to me, you lose your quarterback, okay, and that's a big deal. But to me, the adjustment that they have made, putting that really good athlete, receiver kind of guy that can also, as he's shown, been able to throw the ball. So they're going to very well balanced, I think, in a week's worth of time.
Looks like they've not missed a beat. I mean, it really doesn't. They're out there throwing passes all over the field, and I mean, I can't wait for the second half of football.
Yeah. Okay. Let's sit here for a minute. Let's check out this Southside band for a few minutes.
Located in Alexandria, Alabama, Ron's Barbecue is now back open 10 to 8 Wednesday through Sunday. A local, family-owned and operated business, Ron's is providing slow-smoked ribs, barbecue chicken, and more. Known for the huge buffalo chicken tenders and the delicious smash burger, Ron's is perfect for the family night out or a lunchtime meeting. Come on out and try Calhoun County's newest local barbecue restaurant.
Come on down!
Hi, welcome to Classic 13. How can I help you?
I was thinking about getting a tattoo. Do I need to make an appointment?
No, we take walk-ins every day. Let's find someone to help you. Follow me. Okay, if you'll have a seat right here. Thank you.
Come down to Classic 13, where good tattoos aren't cheap, and cheap tattoos ain't good.
The weather is warming up and spring is just around the corner at Miller Sand and Landscape Supply. I'm Craig Miller and we've got something for everyone. From bulk materials like sand, gravel, and mulch to beautiful outdoor decor to make your outdoor living space the envy of the neighborhood. See our beautiful selection of Mazzarelli fountains, flowers to brighten your garden, and an outdoor center loaded with beautiful decor. Whether you need a little or a lot, visit Miller Sand and Landscape Supply.
Welcome back, guys, to Lincoln, Alabama. Southside band about to finish up here. We'll get the Lincoln one here. Jackson, what about some scores around the area?
Here we go from Region 5. Region 6. You got Leeds over Springville, 17-7. Then you got Moody over Alexandria 21-7.
And when is that? What is that, halftime, 21-7?
Halftime.
Alexander hanging in there with them a little better than we'd have thought there.
Good for Alexandria.
That's Lincoln's opponent next week. They travel to Death Valley.
Tell you what, it's a rough place to play.
It is, and you know what? It doesn't matter if they are down, okay? I mean, going to Death Valley, it's always a hard place to play. Any more scores we got there? Any more that we can talk about?
This is a very interesting one to me. I mean, this is not them, but Hanley versus Jacksonville. Hanley up 20-10 over Jacksonville.
Wow, and that's two top teams in the state there.
Two Titans battling against each other.
Absolutely.
And then you got Clay Chalkville versus Pell City. Clay Chalkville's beating Pell City 32-0 at halftime.
Well, I'm telling you, we knew that was not going to be pretty, okay? The Pell City Panthers going through the Coach Prop's new era, but they're playing a football team tonight.
Rush struggling a little bit early, but against a really good Clay Chalkville team.
They've had three absolute killer teams right off the bat. Yeah. And what was the Oxford score? What did you say they were doing?
It's now, actually, I did say it was 21, but now it is 28-13 at halftime. Oxford's up.
Okay, so they're looking good there too. So we got one team in this region, I believe, that's off this week. Asheville, I think they're have a bye this week.
And then you got Hoax Bluff over Glencoe 33-0 at halftime.
Wow. Hoax Bluff. I mean, they played Etowah, right, last week. That was actually Thursday night TV 24 game of the week last week. Beat Etowah, right? Pretty soundly, too. Hoax Bluff. That's a team, boy, that every now and then they'll roll in there with a good football team. This may be the year. And then you got Coach Martin at Glencoe, Ohatchee, a couple years ago. It's his second year, right? Is that correct? Second year at Glencoe?
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Pretty sure second year. So.
And I'll tell you what, Ohatchee's been playing some football this year.
Ohatchee over on the Creek Bank, man, they're looking good with a new coach there, Coach Finley. Coach Jennings left and took the White Plains job. So a couple of Calhoun County info over there, which, it's the TV 24 game of the week. And like I said, let me try to explain what's going on, guys. We kind of mixed everything up this week, so we're kind of all over the place. Forgive us, okay? I mean, I usually call the Lincoln game, me and Andy, and you got Jackson. We wanted to include him here, game of the week. So we're all over the place, so y'all bear with us, guys. I mean, we're just three guys that enjoys football games, and we're here to bring this to y'all and do the best we can. So
we're having a good time.
We are. And the good thing about it is we got the Lincoln Band going on here. You can just feel that.
And here we go. I mean, at the Creek Bank, like you were saying, Ohatchee, they're up 26-6 over Westbrook Christian.
Okay, guys, we're going to listen to the Lincoln Band here a little bit. Y'all enjoy the sound of the Golden Bear Band. Okay, guys, we're going to take a 2-minute break right quick here. We're going to take us a 2-minute break right quick here, guys. We'll be right back here with the second half.
Hey, this is Jason at Reeves Insurance. Just want to say a quick thank you to all of our customers for your support over the years. We now have offices in Anniston, Alexandria, and Oxford in order to serve you better. So stop in and see me or any of our experienced staff and let us shop for you. We'll find you the best price and the best coverage available. Thank you.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your local bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We're on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. Stop being just another number at the big bank and start being a neighbor at Southern States Bank. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
Howard Memorial Stadium here in Lincoln, Alabama for tonight, TV 24 game of the week. Right now, the Southside Panthers are up 16-8 over the Lincoln Golden Bears. It's been a first half. I want to thank again our sponsors. Our sponsors for the game is going to be Freeman Services, First Bank of Alabama, Palto Solutions, Roush Coleman Homes. But what a first half, guys.
Yeah, good first half, good region football game, you can tell. Both teams playing really hard, a lot of hard licks. 16-8, that's a pretty good battle, man. That's and luckily, like I say, I think Lincoln's got to be glad they're in this thing only 16-8.
Well, like I was saying, I mean, snap of the fingers, you take away the pick six, we're back at 9-8.
Yeah, and then you take away the safety on the bad snap on fourth down, then it's 8-7 there. So good defensive game here, but outside of the two first drives of the football game, Lincoln drives down the field 80 yards, touchdown. Southside answered 80 yards down the field. Both teams running the football, and they score an offensive touchdown. Then we have a bad snap on a fourth down by the Golden Bears safety. Southside takes the lead, and then you have a pick six that very next series for the Golden Bears, and that puts us at 16-8, Southside over Lincoln.
And I tell you what, I mean, that long touchdown really woke Southside up. I mean, it looked for a second Lincoln might run away with us. I mean, 3 plays into the game, this ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic battle of Highway 77. Neely Henry versus Logan Martin.
And let's talk about some of these guys that stood out first half. Jackson, what's going on here? First time you've seen Lincoln, okay? We've watched them for 2 weeks, me and Andy. Give me some names here of Southside and Lincoln that you've seen that stood out in the first half.
The guy that stood out to me the most on Lincoln is Parks Woodworth. I mean, this kid, he's a freshman.
Yeah.
And he's making plays on both sides of the football.
Yeah,
I mean, he, so far, is the #1 receiver out there.
Yeah, this class of 2027 for the Golden Bears is really, really strong. Got a bright future, but yeah, you're right. Parks has been out there on the offensive side, 2 first-down receptions, and really he had the man beat for the touchdown pass. It was just a little underthrown, and credit the defender. He makes an amazing acrobatic catch, reaching back almost Odell Beckham style and snatching that thing out of the air and coming down with the interception. So for me, on South Side, you got Blake Phillips. Again, I know our number one guy on defense for the Panthers is number 34, Titan Rich. Coming into the game, 33 tackles on the season, just 2 games. But Lincoln's putting a hat on him pretty consistently, but Blake Phillips is really holding this Panther defense down.
Blake Phillips, I mean, he's literally been all over the football all night long.
Yes.
I mean, and also I got to give credit to Monty Weed out there. When he gets actual time in the pocket, he makes big plays for the Golden Bears.
All right, we're back for halftime. Shasta's on the field with the Golden Bear head coach.
Coach Zediker here with me. Tell me, Coach, how you're feeling and how your players feel after halftime.
Hey, it's a easy game, man. It's a 12-round heavyweight bout right here. We punch, they punch. We got to clean up self-inflicted wounds right there, take care of the ball, and see what happens right here in the second half.
What do you want to see more of from your offense right now?
Points.
Okay. And anything else with your defense besides the safeties and everything that's going on out there?
Yeah, listen, just got to get in our run fits. They got a big offensive line. We got to be able to handle it. Got to have that nation over there in them stands. Get up! Get up, Lincoln! Get up!
Thanks, Coach. All right, we're going to throw it back to you guys.
All right.
All right, welcome back.
Way to go, Coach. Way to go. Let's get everybody pumped up here.
That's right. We'll go to break with them and get ready for the second half.
In the heart of your community, Coosa Valley Technologies brings you the future of high-speed internet. Having connection issues? Simply reach out to us, your neighbors, and experience exceptional customer service. Our local customer support experts guide you through the process with a personalized touch. Our skilled technicians install top-notch equipment for the most reliable connection. From community to your home, Coosa Valley Technologies, where local care meets global connectivity. Visit us online or call now to join the Coosa Valley Technologies family.
Lights flickering, a plug not working in your home, your AC not cooling like you think it should, or are you concerned about wintertime and need to be sure your furnace is up to par? Here at Freeman Service Company, we are a local electrical, heating, and air conditioning company. We have been servicing Bear Country and surrounding areas for over 25 years. Please give us a call or send us a text for your electrical and HVAC needs. We will see you under the Friday night lights.
Looking for a used car? Come by and see Gary at Pappy's Auto Sales in the heart of Lincoln, proud supporters of the Golden Bears. Go to pappysautosales.com. Air conditioning on the fritz? Needing to get your heat ready for the cool nights ahead? Call the folks at Hardin Heating and Cooling, proud supporters of the Lincoln Golden Bears.
All right, we're back. Getting ready for the second half of the Battle of Highway 77, your TV 24 game of the week. It is a close, great defensive battle so far between the Southside Panthers and the Lincoln Golden Bears here on the hill at Keith Howard Memorial Football Stadium. Coach Zediker, Shasta called up with Coach right before we came back, and he called out some good points. They really identify it. He said he'd like to see more points from his offense. And on the defensive side, he called out that big offensive line. He said, we have to be able to handle it. He calls it out. And to me, I believe that maybe he feels like they should be able to handle it. So he's calling out his big men up front, the battle of the big men. Roger, that's where you know the game is won.
In the trenches. You know what? That's what he's doing. He's calling
his name out. But number 14, Parks Woodward, I mean, I think this guy's on everything. He's on special teams right now.
Yeah, Coach Sedeker's calling out his offensive line. That's exactly what he's doing, and he feels like these guys can win the battle on the line of scrimmage, and that's what's going to win the second half. We got the Southern States Bank kickoff here to see who is going to be 1-0 in the region.
Mason Hill bombs it through the back of the end zone. No chance for a return for the Southside Panthers. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line to start the second half.
Mason Hill can kick.
Yeah, he's got a leg on him. There was actually questions whether he was going to play in this game. He was a little shaken up in practice. You see he's got that brace on his elbow there.
And speaking of that, Waller, right? What's going on?
Yeah, Landon Waller, he's out again this week. He actually tweaked his leg. He's their second best running back on the Golden Bear offense, and he tweaked his leg in the Talladega game, and we hadn't been able to see him in 2 games.
Right.
He's a force to be reckoned with.
And looked really good against Talladega, yes.
And with these big Southside guys up front, they really need a running back like that. So Teague on the first down run for the Panthers.
Lincoln sealed up that inside a lot tonight. That big run up the middle hasn't really happened.
Yeah, you got 3 yards, a long 3 yards on that play to set up second down and 7 for the Golden Bear defense, Southside Panther offense.
I mean, you can just tell the size difference between these two teams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You look at the Southside front. I mean, these guys are in the trenches, and they are big.
They're big.
And they're giving their quarterback just tons of time to throw the football.
There's a guy out there, some kind of missed assignment.
That's going to be number 0, Caden McMichael out there.
And he was all by himself. There was nobody with him, within 20 yards of him.
But you're right, Jackson. That big offensive line, he had all day long. Yeah, all day.
And I'll tell you what, without this offensive line, you don't know how this offense is going to work. Without your starting quarterback, with these offensive line, no matter who's behind center, they're blocking for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a great adjustment. That was the question. What's the Southside Panthers going to look like missing their general at quarterback this week? And so they made good adjustments.
So far, they look pretty good.
Yeah. Handoff. Teague up the middle, and he breaks the tackle.
Wow.
Almost breaks the second tackle.
Oh, my goodness. Let's check out this replay, okay?
He's hit 3 yards in the backfield.
Lincoln Food Mart replay. What's this?
I mean, the ref honestly could have blew the whistle right there.
What's the size of this kid, okay?
Yeah, number 5, Quay Elson there, hits him in the backfield. A little hold in there, but no call.
He's just shifty and hard to bring down and strong. Those legs keep moving and churning.
And that's another first down for the Southside Panthers.
And we know how he's averaging, 200 and a quarter a game.
Yeah.
Teague has a bright future ahead of him.
Little movement, shifting, motions on the line. And again, he breaks another tackle. Another tackle.
Yeah, it's taken 2 or 3 to get him.
He's breaking tackles.
And I'm sure Southside is probably wanting to establish this half, don't you think? Don't you think this is probably their game plan as we look at the Lincoln Food Mart replay, get this guy the ball?
Why stop it?
Yeah.
If it's working, don't stop.
Well, right now they're up 8, start the first half, or second half. So, yeah, chop off some clock.
And you're looking at already down to 9 minutes, going to be close to under 8 after this snap.
And they're in Golden Bear territory.
Yeah. It'd be second down and 1 at the Golden Bear 31-yard line. Handoff up the middle again.
When you're getting 6, 7 yards each play on a run, I mean.
But look at that number 75 offensive lineman. Look at him, okay? He's not 77 size, but then you got your other. I mean, look at those guys. Those guys are 235, probably 240.
Yeah, they've got a nice.
That's a nice size offensive line, and they're going to get some push.
Yeah.
Number 77, Jamin Brown. He's listed at 6'5", 303.
All right, and then look at some of those. What's 75? What's 75 listed at?
He was the captain for the game. Senior captain for the game.
These guys are huge.
77, he's a 6'5", 303, 6'1", and 255.
No, that's not Teague, actually.
Then you got number 71.
My fault.
71 is 6'4", 268.
So you're throwing out numbers there that.
Yeah.
you see what's happening. I mean, listen, they're just
got numbers Lincoln just doesn't have.
No, and right now that offensive line is just slowly just wearing them on down as we get on down under the, if it's be under 8 minutes to go right off the bat.
And I apologize. That run was by number 21 Cole Garrett, not Teague.
Yep. Cole Garrett with the first down, and that'll get them inside the Hope Family Worship Center red zone. First down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Teague takes the direct snap in the Wild Panther formation, and he runs, breaks 2 tackles, be another 13-yard pickup, and first down and goal in the Hope Family Worship Center red zone for the Southside Panthers.
Oh, we got a little intensity going on the field right now. That's big number 77 right there. I don't think I'd want to start anything with him.
Yeah, he's having his way right now with him and maybe talking a little about it, right? Letting him know. Not only am I pushing you around, I'm going to let you know about it, but Teague off the right side here, look, breaks a few tackles, look, and they finally take him down there at the 1-yard line, 2-yard line, and to set up first down and goal again for the Panthers.
This Wildcat formation's been working all night.
Yeah, I wouldn't stop it.
I mean, this is probably going to be another run. I wouldn't be shocked.
We got a flag, pre-snap flag.
This is a false start on the Panthers. This is huge for the Golden Bears.
Get a signal from the referee here. Looks like he's calling for the ball to back up.
Yep. Yes, Southside.
That's
Southside.
big.
I'm thinking Southside has done exactly what they wanted to do starting the second half. Second half. Drive it straight down the field. 6-7 minutes of clock.
Yeah, it'll be a false start on the.
Lincoln has got to step up here. Field goal.
Yeah,
field goal.
Goal line stand here
Field
definitely needed.
That's what you're shooting for here.
Absolutely. That's a victory. That'll be a victory.
And I really think that the Southside Panthers could fool Lincoln right here. I mean, if you line up in that Wildcat formation and throw a little pass, I think you could really fool the Golden Bears here.
Handoff, 21, Cole, right side.
He's going to be down right about the 1 again.
Yeah, he picks up 5, gets down to the 1, set up second down and goal from the 1-yard line for the Panthers. But Teague is now coming in. Big man running onto the field.
And, I mean, it's no shock what they're probably just going to hand it to him right here.
Yeah, they'll Cam Newton this, Tim Tebow it, whatever you want to call it. Teague, right in the state of Alabama here, Lincoln, Alabama. They're going to Teague it. Direct snap right up the centers behind. Nope, 21, right side.
I think they stopped him.
I think his knee.
No, he called a touchdown over here on this side.
Yeah.
I agree with you. He was definitely down before the.
I thought the knee may have hit the ground. They're still. Did they call it?
I don't know about that.
See this?
Yeah, they're still. You can see the umpire not really sure exactly what's going on here. Look, they're talking about it.
Yeah, one ref knows he wasn't in, and the other one called a touchdown. So.
Yeah, they're calling.
And I think they're going to call it back, which is absolutely the right call.
Yeah, they get together.
His knee, I don't know if we have a replay on that. Yeah, we have. Lincoln Food Mart replay.
If we get a good angle here.
Here we go.
55 there. Noah Shadrone. Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, he's down. Ball definitely not across the goal line.
Yeah. Noah Shadrone with a good tackle. Brandon Estelle there to help him wrap him up and take him down right before the goal line. So.
That was a really good stop by the Golden Bears.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's the best defensive play all night.
Well, we got another chance here. 3rd down and 1. Maybe they'll Teague it here.
I figure it's going to be a dose of number 1.
I'll tell you what, Lincoln is stacking the box.
Yeah. They are, because I believe they know what's coming here. You got Zero taking the snap. Zero keeps it.
He's down, too. He didn't get it.
And he's down.
Yeah.
It's mighty close.
He is down. They're calling him down over there on that right side.
Yeah,
It'll set up 4th down, and we got a player down. We got a
stand.
Got an offensive lineman down over there on the
Lincoln Food Mart replay here. Boy, Lincoln's they are getting pad under pad, and they are getting in there.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah.
He's 100% down.
2 great stops by that Lincoln D.
Back-to-back stop.
We got an injury. You got a guy down here,
Yes.
south side.
67 down. They're looking at that left knee.
67, that's going to be Jordan Wood. Tell you what, that's the best
Well, we got a 4th down and 1 here. Got a Southside Panther on the ground. We'll take a break with them.
Hi, I'm Cameron Minton with Minton Home Center. Minton Home Center has been in business for over 40 years. We are a true turnkey dealership. We can help you meet your needs from financing with zero down, selecting the right home for your family, and help with your land purchase. We have a full development crew that will complete all of your land preparation. We will make your home purchase experience fun and easy.
We are Caring Hands, providing quality in-home care. We help our patients with light housekeeping, planning meals, bathing, grooming. We offer companionship, reminders of medication, transportation, and errands. Please call us. Let our family take care of yours. Call Caring Hands at 256-281-3100.
Second Chance, serving Calhoun, Cleburne, Etowah, and Talladega counties. Second Chance provides safe shelter and supportive services for domestic and dating violence victims and offers educational outreach to residents of the communities served, empowering victims in their recovery and the public towards intervention in these crimes. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please have them call and see if we can help. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Here we go, football fans. Here, Friday Night Light. This is what you look for. We are in a close defensive football game here. 16-8, Southside over Lincoln. 4th down and 1 on the goal line. So far, 2 good plays back-to-back for the Golden Bear defense, and Southside is on the field to try to punch it in.
Can Lincoln do it again?
Teague with the keeper bounces it out left side.
And it was an outside run right there by Teague.
Yeah.
The past couple plays have been inside run. Teague bounces it outside, and there's just nobody there containment.
Just a great play call. I mean, they knew exactly they were bunched up in there inside, and he bounced right outside. And great drive, Southside.
Well,
just great drive. I mean, you're looking at 5 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Nearly a 7-minute drive, man, to start the second half.
You were wondering when they were going to give it to him down there on the goal line, and finally they give it to him, but he didn't have to worry about going through the trenches. Bounces it out outside and almost goes in untouched.
Like I was saying earlier, Lincoln was stacking the box.
Yeah. Easy call.
That was just a strong football team driving down the field.
And the smart play by Teague. Again, you don't have to go in there and get all that battle or not. All that punishment for nothing.
Field goal,
outside.
No good. 22-8. Southside over Lincoln. 5:49 to go.
Got a flag on the play. I believe it was false start. Yeah, it was a false start on the Southside Panthers. So they declined it. So 22-8. Southside over Lincoln. We'll go to break.
Since 2002, Advantage Tire and Alignment has been the place to call when your car won't go. They specialize in new tires, used tires, and wheels. In addition, they also provide alignment services and vehicle repair like brakes, rotors, struts, shocks, and alternators. It is their goal to provide quick, convenient, and friendly service. If you want the advantage, go to Advantage Tire and Alignment, where the customer always has the advantage.
I'm Dudley Miller and my wife Val, and this is the staff at Cremation Services. Together, we have over 100 years experience in funeral service. To me, career longevity is an indication of a person's ability to extend grace and compassion and deal with the family in an honest, trustworthy, and decent manner. We ask that you consider us at Cremation Services of East Alabama in your time of loss.
At Oxford Dental Care, they believe in the importance of a healthy, beautiful smile. The staff takes great pride in the treatments they provide and the healthy smiles that they create. Their patients can take advantage of comprehensive dental care that's customized for their individual needs and desires. They provide general, cosmetic, and pediatric dentistry, emergency dental care, teeth whitening, implants, and veneers. Contact their Oxford office at 256-831-3432 or visit the website at oxforddentalcare.net if you have any questions or would like to schedule an appointment.
Friendly staff, excellent service, beautiful smiles. A team you can rely on, Oxford Dental Care.
All right, we're back. We're back live here, Lincoln, Alabama, Keith Howard Memorial Stadium on the hill, the Battle of 77. What a long and punishing drive for the Lincoln defense, and what a drive for the Southside Panthers. 6 minutes off the clock, 5 first down runs. They ran every single play, and they were able to punch it in. Now we got a kickoff here. Andrew Baker, he finds a seam on the right side. It looks like it'll be about a 20-yard return. They'll set up Lincoln Golden Bears in decent field position. First down and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Southern State Bank's kickoff. Lincoln to get the ball starting on their own 42, 40. Well, actually, they keep on back. There we go, 38. All right, guys, what's Lincoln got to do here? They got to drive the football down and score, right, Jackson?
They got to give Monty time to throw the ball. Actually, that's not Monty back there taking the snap.
Got Caleb Jenkins back in the football game after the pick six. Brandon Estelle rolls, or in motion to the left. Pass from Jenkins, a little high, but through the hands of Caleb O'Neal, and almost an interception there. That would have been
disastrous.
Yeah, that would have been terrible for this Lincoln.
So is
team.
Lincoln making do they want to throw the ball more with Caleb Jenkins, Andy, you think? I mean, what's going on?
Well, I don't know. To end the first half, I mean, you got an interception by both quarterbacks, but the one interception was a deep ball. The other was just a pick six right here on a screen play. So it's hard to say. Jenkins with the keeper there, up the middle of the defense there, picks up nothing, set up third down and 10 for the Golden Bears.
Just gets eaten alive right there by Braden Bowers.
Southside's really settled into this football game, defensively and offensively. Yeah. They're just kind of I don't know, I guess you're kind of just taking control.
I tell you what, I'm kind of confused right now by the Lincoln game plan. Monty Wees has played a really good football game tonight. Besides the one long interception at the end of the half.
Yeah, he was getting into a groove there and getting some good balls out there to Parks and to Brandon Estelle. There's a good ball by Caleb Jenkins there over the top to Brandon Estelle. That'll be a 20-yard pickup and a first down for the Golden Bears.
Jackson, they've done that all year, okay? I mean, they did that the first 2 games of the year, the Golden Bears have.
That was a decent ball by Caleb, rolling to his left as a right-hand passer, right over the defender there, tight and rich. That's a gutsy play there to throw right over their star defensive player there, but he did, and it was a good pass. Brandon Estelle, good hand, a little bit of a run after the catch, and first down Golden Bears. Looks like Caleb Jenkins checks the play there. Now he's under center. And a wishbone or a veer. And
Jalen Turner just doesn't go anywhere. He just slips. I tell you what, though, I love this wishbone formation.
Jalen Turner trips there.
They've showed us that a few times tonight. I like that, too. That's a new wrinkle, I do believe, for the Golden Bears.
The Lincoln Golden Bear line, we've talked about the difference in the size in the trench there. But they looked a little angry on that play. I just saw a pancake block by a freshman, 41, Cade Correct, on that last play. But maybe they made that Southside defense a little mad, and they come back with some aggression there on that play. So that'll set up third down and 8 for the Golden Bears.
Braden Bowers makes tackle again. I mean, he just had nowhere to go there. And going back to the wishbone formation, I mean, I just love that formation because if you have a good 1-2 punch in the backfield at running back, that is a very, very scary formation.
So we got a timeout here on the play. We timeout Lincoln. They're going to think about this third down and 8. It's crucial. They got to get a first down here, and they got to get points on the board. before they give the football back to Southside in that running game to eat more clock.
I agree. It's 3:13 to go, third quarter. Yeah, they've got to get something going here. You give the ball back to Southside here with no points, Jackson.
Our guru, Jackson, well, what's the call? What's the play?
I'm saying the same thing as last time, honestly. I mean, if the rollout and out route's there, just keep throwing it. I'd go to the same guy you've been going to all night, and I don't know if you don't put in Monty back in for this play.
I agree there. And look, you're also looking, is this 4-down territory, I guess?
It 100% is.
Yeah.
It has to be.
I mean, I know 3 minutes to go. Yeah, got to be 4 down. Got to be.
Because also, in my opinion, Monty is a playmaker. I think he's the better with his legs.
They've got Jenkins in.
Jenkins in, but we got a new running back, freshman running back, Jalen Adair, to the right of him. And we got a bunch formation here. 3rd down and 8, Golden Bears. Jenkins takes a snap, rolls to the right, and
just nothing there. Nothing there. Pursuit took way too long to develop.
And he's hammered right there by number 2, Cooper, Mark.
He held on to the ball too long, takes a 5-yard sack, and now it's 4th down and long for the Golden Bears with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
You got to punt here now.
You got to punt, and you got to hope you get a good punt, and you back them up, and then you've got to shut them down.
Yeah.
Got to keep the snap good.
Exactly.
That defense has got to do what we like to call here in Lincoln, Alabama, bear down, and they got to bear down big.
And they've had to do it all night, and they've been on the field all night. So, I mean, and to be honest with you, you take away turnovers, they haven't played that bad. Lincoln's defense, I'm still okay with these guys. I mean, I've watched them now. This is my 3rd week.
What a punt.
And they have actually.
Yeah, that was a line drive punt there. Gets a Lincoln bounce all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Exactly what they needed.
I'll tell you what, it wasn't very pretty, but he got it down to the 7.
That's going to be a 47-yard punt, knuckle punt, all the way down to the 7-yard line. I mean, that's what you want, right? You want to pin them deep in their own territory, 1st down and 10 from their own 7-yard line. And, again, you got to bear down right here. Who is going to be your playmaker? Who is going to be the one to stand up and stick their chest out?
And make a play. Make a play. Turnover. Stick somebody, cause a fumble.
Somebody's got to
step in front of somebody, make a pick. Do something now. Now's the time for someone to step up for Golden Bears.
So here we go, number 11. Jordan Byers takes the snap, hands off to number 1.
That's what you do. Clog up the middle right off the bat. Put them in a 2nd and long.
Big man Teague with the handoff off the right side. He's met in the backfield, but he's able to muscle his way back to the original line of scrimmage. So the set up 2nd down and 10 for the Southside Panthers.
Good play right there by the nose tackle, Noah Sharon. I mean, he met Teague in the backfield, no fear, took him down.
Minute 41, clock ticking here. I'm sure Southside's happy just to let the clock.
Yeah, and they're going to take every second off of the play clock that they can. Handoff, middle again. A little small bounce to the right there, and he's going to pick up, looks like 5 yards on that 2nd down run.
Another beautiful play call right there by Southside. I mean, their offense and defensive coordinators have done a really good job tonight.
Big play here, guys. What, 3rd and 5?
Yeah, 3rd and 5.
Big play. There's the replay here. Lincoln, good pursuit on that play.
They went with a shotgun, running back stack on each side.
Big play, Golden Bears. Big play, Golden
there.
Bear defense right here.
You get a stop here. I mean, you're making them punt out of their own end zone.
Big play.
2 men in motion from right to left of that offense. Byers takes the handoff, hands it off to number 1.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get it.
It's going close to the 1st down. No signal so far. It may be a yard short.
Yeah, his knee may have been a little short. Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd down and, well, yeah.
It's going to be 4.
Oh, wait, look.
Late signal for the 1st down here.
Yeah, late signal. First down.
I think they're going to call it a 1st down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big call there.
Be 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
1st down, big one for the Southside Panthers.
Yeah, that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Everybody hold your fours up.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, quick snap. 2 seconds left, and they tried to get away with one there. No, Lincoln was prepared. So we'll go into the fourth quarter. Looks like a flag just came. Yeah. Flag at the end of the play there. So we have a quick play to try to draw Lincoln unprepared there with 2 seconds left in the third quarter. And then a flag right after the play.
Big one, too.
I didn't see a call. Here's the call. Personal foul against the offense. Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. And that will set up.
That's big right there for the Golden Bears.
Yeah, that was after the play, too. So that's a dead ball personal foul from the spot of the foul.
Yep.
And it'll be second down. Second down and 17 for the Golden. And we'll be back.
First Bank of Alabama is celebrating 175 years of excellence, excellence in banking. Since 1848, we've been growing our product and growing our banking services in East Central Alabama. You can find us making sure that we are bettering our community to the best of our ability. First Bank of Alabama is where you are first.
Member FDIC.
Welcome to our Piggly Wiggly in Lincoln, Alabama, where we are locally owned with friendly and helpful employees. We have some meat. We also can do special orders in our daily department. We serve breakfast and lunch. Produce is fresh. We offer a Piggly Wiggly app that has coupons to use in the store, and we will have a deal of the week that is free with over a $10 purchase. We offer online ordering to pick up at the store. We also have a large selection of grocery, frozen, and dairy items.
Palto Solutions is a licensed and insured home builder located in Lincoln, Alabama. We specialize in roofing, sheetrock, painting, remodeling, and new home construction. Check us out on Facebook or call us for a free estimate. Or look us up on the web at paltosolutions.com.
All right, we're back to start the fourth quarter here, 22-8, Southside over Lincoln. And we got a penalty at the end of the half here, and so we're here, the game of the week on the hill, Keith Howard Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Alabama, battle of 77, second down and long. They hand it to number 1 Teague. He bounces it off the left side. He picks all of the penalty yards back up. Looks like he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be third down and 10 for the Southside Panthers.
I mean, and also that quick little play at the end of the third really cost the Southside Panthers. I mean, they tried to get just a little, tried to catch the Golden Bears sleeping, and it worked out for their advantage.
Yeah. A shout out to our sponsors, First Bank of Alabama, Freeman Services, Palto Solution, Roush Coleman Home, Lincoln. Support your local businesses. Support your Lincoln Golden Bears. Southside, support your local businesses. Support your student athletes in Southside. Again, it's the battle of 77, but support your community. Support your athletes. We got motion, handoff. Oh, we got a keeper. Keeper met in the back.
Great play, Golden Bears.
Jalen Turner. We hadn't called his name much since the first quarter, but looks like he's back here to start the fourth.
And
Best defensive play tonight by the Golden Bears right there.
And I'm going to tell you what I love seeing, Golden Bears still playing hard, okay? Everyone take notice of this, okay? These guys are young, they're playing hard. I mean, look at this. These guys, hey.
7-yard loss on the play. That's going to set up 4th down and 17 for the Golden Bear defense, the South Side
Good job,
Panthers.
young man. Good job.
And we were talking about them fatiguing. They've looked better in the second half they did in the first half.
Absolutely.
We got a punt. Nice high little punt.
Great field position.
Oh,
look at this.
Bad bounce again.
Look at this.
Lincoln will set up shop.
Look at
First
here.
down and 10 from the 25-yard line.
10 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the 4th, and Lincoln is setting pretty.
That's unfortunate for the Southside Panthers, but exactly what the Golden Bears needed.
Absolutely. You get this football in the end zone.
And you're going to see Monty Weeds at quarterback.
Monty's back.
And here we go. Got to keep that ball in the kid's hand.
Caleb O'Neill to the right, Andrew Baker to the right. Handoff, a little razzle-dazzle. Andrew Baker going the wrong way.
Absolutely the worst thing that you could ever have happen. I don't really understand that play call, but I'm not a coach. I don't know, Jackson. What do you think?
As you can tell by the expression on my face right now.
Surprising. Very surprising.
18-yard loss.
Just surprising after a big stand, great field position.
There was nobody even on that side of the offense to block. Southside just, blew past the line of scrimmage and contained it. Monty Weed throw. Caleb O'Neill with the catch over there.
Great job by Monte, stepping up, avoiding pressure, making the good throw, gets them back in a makeable situation
That'll be a 16-yard pickup there. But still, we're sitting here, 3rd down and 13 for the Golden Bears.
Well, you're looking at 2 down territory, so I think what you want to get here, at least half of it.
Yeah.
Think about it is, like we were saying, you put the ball in his hands, he'll make a play. I mean, that's beautiful. I mean, beautiful spiral. I mean, just as you can see, he made a play.
Roll to the left.
No pressure. Just too much pressure.
Yeah, roll to the left. 23 for the south side. Panthers there.
Big play, just busted through. There's the Lincoln Food Mart replay. Just quick.
Javante Strong, a little bit of a delay. Gets through that line, and man.
Lincoln's offensive line just totally overwhelmed on that play.
I mean, that's not on Monty Weeds right there. I mean, he has no time right there in the pocket.
What a missed opportunity for the Lincoln Golden Bears.
It all started with that terrible play on the first play of the drive.
That's mistakes, just like we talked about.
Yeah.
If you don't get that play and you lose 18 yards,
And we had a guy coming in on I don't see a flag, though.
No.
Lincoln had a guy running in late, but no flag.
Almost another mistake there by the special team there. Mason Hill's able to pick it up and dribble it down to looks like the 24-yard line. So missed opportunity. Lincoln is down, but it's not because of the lack of opportunity.
And it's not. I mean, we were just talking a minute ago during the break. And 22-8 doesn't indicate this ball game. This game has been just a dang old-fashioned slugfest with turnovers being involved really in the outcome. You take the turnovers away, it's probably a 14-12. The real low-scoring game.
Lincoln's been in the Hope Family Worship Center red zone twice and have not been able to get any points.
Exactly.
But like we were saying, if you take away the 18-yard loss on that play, Monty Weeds made a beautiful 16-yard pass. That would have put him in great field position, probably about the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
And we'd be talking about a whole nother different game right now.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just they just haven't been. Lincoln Golden Bears tonight has not been able to take advantage of opportunities at all.
They've had plenty of them.
They've had enough to absolutely have a chance to win the football game.
So let's see if this Golden Bear defense can do it again and get off the field. A little play, running play, or pass play, dump play out to the left side of that offense. Jalen Turner.
And there he is, number 10, both ways, making a great play like that. So they're showing you, these kids are showing you the heart they have.
Yeah, wonderful open field tackle there to really hold that to a 2-yard gain.
Jalen Turner's got a bright future out there. He's playing on both sides of the ball. Like you said, 3rd play of the game, goes for an 80-yard touchdown. And now on defense, he's making these huge plays for the Golden Bears.
Yes.
And, I mean, this second half for Southside offensively, the one drive, and that's really it. That's it.
I want to say that right now, with 8 minutes left in the ball game, the MVP for the Southside football team is going to be the entire offensive line.
Absolutely. I will agree.
And I would say on the Golden Bear side, Jalen Turner.
Jalen, absolutely. And probably a few more other guys on that defense too, okay? I mean, those guys has been out there a lot tonight. And I'm still a believer in their D. I mean, Lincoln's defense is going to keep them in football games this year. Their offense, I think, is a little bit inexperienced, got some youth. Offensive line's going to grow a little bit as the season goes on.
Maybe some play calling changes.
Absolutely, and I mean, you know, I'm not the football coach, and I'm not at Lincoln football practice. I don't know. I think you need to settle. I wish they could settle on a quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just think sometimes that works better.
You need to have a definitive quarterback as your guy.
I agree. Your guy. That's the key, Jack.
Byers with
your
the
guy.
keeper. On third down and short, Byers with the keeper off the left side. Looks like he got enough, but there's a flag on the play. Behind the run. Looks like it may be on the Southside Panthers. And take that first down away, guys. Yep.
And let me bring another positive up for the Lincoln Golden Bears. Penalties. Not near as many penalties as usual. Okay?
They've got 2 penalties on the night. Again, from the first game, 18 down to 8 last game. So far, just 2 this game. So, yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job.
I mean, going into this game, the matchup, you felt like Southside probably had a little bit of an advantage, okay?
Yeah.
And that's kind of the way it's turned out, but Lincoln has kind of helped them with that advantage.
Yeah. I think Lincoln has the most heart out of these teams on this field right now.
I like the way they play with heart. And Southside, I love the way they play. They are a disciplined football team.
Fundamental
They're
disciplined
well
football team.
coached. They have good athletes at all positions.
All right, after the penalty, here we go. Third down and 12. A little shuttle pitch. But look who it is.
Oh.
Jalen Turner meets him in the backfield and really just busts that play. Holds on to him long enough to get another host of Bears in there. It's going to be a big loss on the play. Looks like a 7-yard loss on the play. There's a flag down as well.
I'll tell you what, Jalen Turner's going to sleep good tonight.
False start. That penalty will be declined, and that will set up 4th down in Highway 77, Lincoln, the south side. Looks like they're going to bring on the special teams here. Lincoln does it again. Bear down.
I'm telling you.
Like I was saying, Jalen Turner's going to get a good night's sleep.
That kid has played his heart out.
I'm telling you, I believe he's definitely my MVP.
And I don't know how many yards the running back has for Southside, but honestly, he doesn't have 2 1/4.
No, he don't.
I mean, I'm telling you.
This will be the least amount of rushing yards
absolutely
that he's had all year, unless, I mean, there's still 6 minutes to go, so we'll see about that.
And Lincoln's going to have pretty decent field position here. Well, oh, my goodness.
Oh, finally a bounce, and it rolls right down the sideline for 20 yards.
Excuse me, they will not have good field position.
So that's going to be 61-yard punt.
I'm glad you could figure that up.
61-yard punt after that bounce. It literally rolled right down the sideline for 20 yards. 61-yard punt. That'll set up Lincoln 1st down and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
If the Golden Bears want to get back in this game, they got to score on this drive.
Yeah, they got to score, and they got to score quick. Monty Weed, shotgun, takes the snap. Keeper off the left side of that offense. Makes a few guys.
There you go. Had a camera here, this would have been a whole lot better than any part of the game, okay? He just got excited because they just did a basic little.
There's your man, Blake Phillips. He's been all over the place for Southside Panthers, but he just gets bulldozed by Monty Weed.
There's your call, Jackson. There's your guy. The guy.
Yeah. Monty Weed, he wants it, and he wants it bad. So that's a 1st down for the Golden Bears to set up 1st down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Monty rolls to the right. The pass is there. Caleb O'Neal, there's a defender all over him. So good play. 1st down. They don't lose any yards. It'll set up 2nd down and 10 for the Golden Bears. at the 38-yard line.
Tell you what, Monty Weeds has had to solidify himself as QB1 tonight.
We got a timeout. Be a timeout, official timeout.
Could be a heat timeout.
Heat timeout. So far, looks like Lincoln got a pretty good drive going. First down pass, or first down run by Monty Weed, and then a pass. So here we go. 5 minutes and 51 seconds left in the ball game. Lincoln down. So let's see if they can get some points on the board. We'll take a break.
In the heart of your community, Coosa Valley Technologies brings you the future of high-speed internet. Having connection issues? Simply reach out to us, your neighbors, and experience exceptional customer service. Our local customer support experts guide you through the process with a personalized touch. Our skilled technicians install top-notch equipment for the most reliable connection. From community to your home, Coosa Valley Technologies, where local care meets global connectivity. Visit us online or call now to join the Coosa Valley Technologies family.
Lights flickering, a plug not working in your home, your AC not cooling like you think it should, or are you concerned about wintertime and need to be sure your furnace is up to par? Here at Freeman Service Company, we are a local electrical, heating, and air conditioning company. We have been servicing Bear Country and surrounding areas for over 25 years. Please give us a call or send us a text for your electrical and HVAC needs. We will see you under the Friday night lights.
Gatorade.
All right, we're back. Live, a good pass. Monty Weed downfield. Brandon Estelle, first down, Lincoln Golden Bears.
And is it me, or does this Lincoln offense just run better?
It has clicked a whole lot better with Monty at quarterback. Yes, it has.
With Monty at quarterback, they just look so much smoother.
Everything's
and just a
clicked
better
a little.
overall team.
Clicked better tonight for sure.
Roll
Jackson.
to the left. Monty, ball in the air, and it's caught. No.
Oh, wow.
What a hit.
Great hit, number 8.
Number 8 on Andrew
No, 6.
Baker.
Yeah, 8. Yeah, 8. Wow. Wow.
That was a good throw.
Replay on this?
No, that was a good play altogether. Yeah.
Great catch, but man, just, hey,
Good
number
defense.
8, great defensive play.
Yeah. I set up second down and 10 for the Golden Bears. Monty again steps back to pass. Passes in the air, caught. Caleb O'Neal, left side.
Fumble. Was he out of bounds?
Now the referee's calling the ball down.
I think he was out of bounds, I think.
Yeah, south side is
I
blocked.
never heard a whistle, though.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing.
I've got the earmuffs on, too.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I don't have any earmuffs on. I heard no whistle.
I did not hear a whistle, but they're calling him out of bounds. There we go, replay. Here we go.
Yeah,
We
Caleb
got the look
O'Neal.
right here, so there we go.
Check.
This so far is the best
Yeah, he's out of bounds.
total offensive drive.
Absolutely. They need to cut this in for 6.
20-yard gain, first down Golden Bears.
5:21 to go.
Monty steps back. Oh, a bad pass.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
It was a design screen.
And just no.
He was on a roll.
Yeah. And it just didn't work. I mean,
Well,
just
let's
thinking
look at
food
the
right.
replay.
Just total C receiver, definitely wrong route, just confusion. Wow. And mistakes.
Yeah.
Again, mistakes.
Number 2 steps up. He's got the turnover chain over there for the
And-
Southside Panthers.
And now you're looking at 5:15 to go. I'm thinking Southside's just going to get this football. Good dose of number 1.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes ago.
You know, I'm going to tell you, this game, Lincoln, they just got to look at it, guys. We played hard. We just didn't execute.
The tail of this game has been opportunities.
Yeah.
Most of every opportunity Southside's got, they've capitalized.
That's correct, and Lincoln has not. They've had many opportunities. They could be right here in this football game right now.
Here we go, Teague, up the middle. Lincoln knocking on the door of the Hope Family Worship Center, red zone again. That would have been the third trip down there, no point.
Yeah.
Turn the ball over. That'll be the third turnover.
Well, Andy, Jackson hadn't watched it. We've watched, the Golden Bears for a couple of weeks, and we've seen these problems, okay? And it's the same things that has not been corrected yet. So and I knew going into this game, if they couldn't correct those things, that it was going to be tough against the Southside team.
You get into region play, against Southside, Alexandria, Moody, Lead. Turnovers and penalties are going to beat you every time.
And, like I said, they got to come out of this game looking at going, guys, we can compete, though.
Yeah.
It's great to get off to a great region start, okay? 1-0, great start for Southside, but Lincoln, they got to know they're in this thing, okay? You're looking at Alexandria. We know they're down, okay? You got, at St. Clair County, and you got Springville, an improved football team, but Lincoln's still got a lot of positive things to look at.
Just a really good run up there.
Yeah, that's 21.
Oh, my fault. That is 21.
Yeah, number 21 there. Think about let's be positive here for the Golden Bears.
That's Cole Garrett.
Looks like we got a flag at the end of the play. Not sure. So here we go. Hopefully this is not.
There's the Lincoln Food Mart replay. Good hole up the middle there, and Southside running hard there.
Yeah, good hard run. Guy had him wrapped up. He just ran through the tackle. And we got a dead ball foul here at the end of the play. And
refs are discussing it right now.
Referee are discussing it with the umpire, and looks like wait on the call.
I don't think they know what it is.
Well, there's been some confusion tonight.
Looks like it's going to be a dead ball, but maybe penalties on both teams. Looks like they're spotting it where he was tackled, so we'll see right here.
Could be
the
offsetting.
Call. Personal foul, Southside, and then maybe a little retaliation, personal foul by the Golden Bears.
Well, late in the game, they've been battling here for 4 quarters, and
so
outcome kind of settled here. Now it's time to get a little chirpy.
Let's be positive. You're big on the Lincoln defense.
I am.
And I'm a Lincoln man, and we got this joint broadcast between Southside and Lincoln, so I'm trying not to be as biased as I can.
Right.
But, Golden Bears have held the number 1 running back in the state to under 100 yards so far, or close to under 100 yards, where he's averaging 225. So I agree that defense is a good look.
It's a good, and they're still out there playing hard. And listen, you take away the drive start this half, okay? I think Southside had maybe a halfway good drive first half to score, and other than that, that's it.
Southside has scored 2 offensive touchdowns.
That's it, and they've had a goal line stand. Their offense has been in the red zone 2 or 3 times. They've been on the field all night long.
Yep.
And they've helped this Southside team that is a whole lot bigger and stronger up front to 22 points, 22-8. I'm telling you, great performance by the Lincoln defense.
Right. And Lincoln's actually gotten in the red zone, Hope Family Worship Center red zone 3 times and come away with no points. So they've missed out on an opportunity, thrown 3 interceptions. And so there goes Teague there. Maybe we talked too soon.
Oh, man. Well, he hasn't run it much here. They've had him rested up over there.
That one may have put him over the century mark.
That Lincoln Food Mart replay there, he's still running super hard here late in the game.
But still, like I said, he's nowhere near his average. Best running back in the state.
I know who their no-2 guy is, Jackson.
I'd say so. You think?
Maybe even a little more now that their quarterback's gone for the year.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you what, I haven't seen anything negative I mean, think of it. Your quarterback's gone down, deep, couple
Big, up the middle.
Your star quarterback.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Wow. Yeah, your star quarterback, and I mean, honestly, if you didn't know it by watching this football team, if you'd have known it, you said this is what they do, okay, you'd have thought they've been working on this all summer long.
And you got a little Julian Edelman out there playing quarterback.
Yeah. I want y'all to notice we got good sportsmanship here. Our big man Teague down there on the long run cramping. A couple Golden Bears trying to help him stretch it out. They want to play the best guys they got, man. They really do. They've been playing with heart. It's as good as, I mean, yes, it's a rival battle of Highway 77, Neely Henry, Logan Mark, man. But you just want to play the best players that you have.
Absolutely, and I'm going to give credit to both these football teams. They've come in here this week. They've worked hard this week, and they have come out. They've played hard. These kids have fought hard. This has been a hard-fought football game.
Like we were saying earlier, this game is a lot closer than the score suggests.
Absolutely. 22-8, man, that's not even and that's not a blowout by no means.
Not at all.
But I'm telling you, we've watched it, and anybody watched this to tell you that score does not indicate this game. And Lincoln's going to go out of here. They've got to – I know they're disappointed to lose, but the coaches has got to feel – and players has got to feel pretty good about some good things they did. Yeah, that's my opinion.
And I think going into the next week, I mean, you got to do certain things. I mean, you got to get your definitive guy.
Yeah, quarterback, QB1.
And I think that's a big deal. I mean, and maybe they don't know who it is, or maybe they think a two-quarterback system is okay. But you can see it was evident tonight when it ran smoother, when Monty was in there or whatever. So
I'm not so sure if I've ever seen a two-quarterback system just be 100% successful on any level.
Very few times that I have.
Two running back system, yes. Multiple athletes and wide receivers, yes. But two quarterbacks has always been a struggle. So you got to have that leader.
1:54 to go.
That field general, you got to have that. Golden Bears still fighting down there.
They're fighting to keep these guys out of the end zone right here at the end of the game, okay? You're looking at 1:30 to go, and they're out there busting their behinds. They don't want these guys to score again, and I understand it.
Yeah, he got stacked up right at the line of scrimmage, and you're talking about a strong push there.
They're going to play hard here, and Southside, they're letting this clock run. They're not rushing up there to punch it in.
Handoff again.
He's in.
Yeah.
Just power football. Lincoln, this long game for these guys, they got to be getting a little tired. Long drive there again for Southside to finish that drive off. So guys sort of kind of fitting the way this game kind of went, wasn't it?
Yeah. That'll put them up 28 to 8 here. Minute to go in the fourth quarter. Extra try. Looks like they're going to go for a field goal to put them out 29 to 8. So
I want to thank all our sponsors again here, guys. We had to mix a lot of them in this time, it being kind of a mixed game here with Game of the Week and then Lincoln football also. So appreciate everybody's sponsors here in Lincoln. We'll go to break here right quick. We'll check y'all out here in a short few.
In the heart of your community, Coosa Valley Technologies brings you the future of high-speed internet. Having connection issues? Simply reach out to us, your neighbors, and experience exceptional customer service. Our local customer support experts guide you through the process with a personalized touch. Our skilled technicians install top-notch equipment for the most reliable connection. From community to your home, Coosa Valley Technologies, where local care meets global connectivity. Visit us online or call now to join the Coosa Valley Technologies family.
First Bank of Alabama is celebrating 175 years of excellence in banking. Since 1848, we've been growing our product and growing our banking services in East Central Alabama. You can find us making sure that we are bettering our community to the best of our ability. First Bank of Alabama is where you are first.
Member FDIC. Palto Solutions is a licensed and insured home builder located in Lincoln, Alabama. We specialize in roofing, sheetrock, painting, remodeling, and new home construction. Check us out on Facebook or call us for a free estimate. Or look us up on the web at paltosolutions.com.
All right, we're back here. A minute to go in the fourth quarter here. This week's game of the week, Southside Panthers, Lincoln Golden Bears. Southside up 29-8 over the Golden Bears after a 1-yard Poorhouse Marina touchdown. Getting ready for a Southern State Bank kickoff. Should be the last kickoff of the game. I want to shout out some of our sponsors for the game. Palto Solutions. Get all your home renovations and building needs met. Palto Solutions. Freeman Services. If AC, it's the wrong time of year to go without any air conditioning.
Next week's game of the week on TV 24 next Friday. We got Anniston and Jacksonville. What about that one, Jackson?
That's my Muffler Line region. I'm ready to see that.
That's going to be a good one there. You got Jacksonville with Sam Ogle, quarterback, throwing it around everywhere.
Anniston up big right now over Mumford.
Oh, yeah, big over Mumford.
And so, coming off a win like that, maybe a little momentum.
Now, of course, me and Andy will be in Death Valley next week.
Yeah, we'll be over there with the the Valley Cubs.
The Valley Cubs. Lincoln going to take on the Alexander Valley Cubs next week in another region game. Looking at 36 seconds to go, guys. Just click it on down.
Get a couple plays in, maybe. Try to get on the scoreboard there.
And it's fumbled.
Oh, my
Alex Trapani couldn't hold on to that one. Little jet sweep.
I believe that's going to do it, guys.
That'll take us to the end of the game. Again, join us next week. Game of the week, Anniston versus Jacksonville.
And then you've got the coaches show every Friday night at 10 o'clock. Every Friday night at 10 o'clock following our game of the week. So make sure you always tune in for our pregame show, the coaches drive, and then you got the postgame score show. Okay, guys, we got some time here before we go.
That'll do it.
Yeah, what do you got, man? Jackson, what you think, man? You're new with us out here. What do you think of this ball game?
I mean, I tell you what, Southside's going to be a force to be reckoned with. I mean, even without their star quarterback, they still looked amazing tonight. I mean, you got Teague in the backfield just making plays all over the ball. You got a really good stacked defense, Blake Phillips. I mean, just really good team all around.
Tight and rich.
Well, yeah, let me tell you about it. Southside I think it was last Friday night. They came in, they were one of our teams that came in on our scoreboard show, okay? And Coach, the head coach and his boys, and you could just listen to those kids talk, man. You could tell they're very disciplined, man. They're very disciplined. I talked to their offensive line coach. He was telling us, they just found out about the injury, and he was just saying, you know what, we got leaders on our team. We're gonna make our adjustments. And you've seen that tonight, man. And he told us, and he knew what he was. I talked to him pretty good at Lincoln. He knew what they were looking at with Lincoln too. Okay, and so we've seen exactly. We know Southside's got a.
They got a lot of older kids, a lot of seniors, a lot of size, a lot of strength, and with that experience, with that age, and that group of leaders, they're fundamental.
They are.
They're fundamental. They're disciplined, and it shows by the way they play football down in and down out. So, again, they were able to get it done. The scoreboard doesn't necessarily show it, how close it really was. There's a couple mistakes, missed opportunities. Defense played good for the Golden Bears, but not good enough. They allowed the Panthers to get really 3 good drives all game. That's it.
Yeah.
3 good drives. They held the leading rusher in the state of Alabama to right around 100 yards for the first time this year. So
Southside will go to 1-0 in the region. Lincoln will fall 0-1. Lincoln got Alexander next week. Southside, they're going to do well.
Yeah,
they're going to do well. I mean, they can play with the Leeds and Moody's. They're big, physical, strong football team. And if you're that, and with the talent they've got, with the running back that they've got, the quarterback, the wide receiver, they've got the talent. Good on defense. These guys can play. What do you think, Jackson? Don't you think they can make some noise in this region?
100%. I mean, I mean, both these teams could make some noise.
I
in this
agree.
region.
Yeah, I think both of them are playoff teams, in my opinion.
100%. And once Lincoln when they fit all their pieces together, I think they're going to be a really dangerous team.
Yeah.
Like I think you go into Death Valley next week and you pick up a win.
Yeah.
I think they got to go into that feeling pretty good, okay? I mean, like I said, coming off this loss, knowing Alexander's a little off this week, but don't get me wrong, it's Death Valley, okay?
Yeah.
You're still going to play in a hostile situation. We all know that's a tough place to play. On the road, Lincoln's had 2 games in a row home back-to-back, so back on the road. So it's going to be interesting. Be a good week of practice for these guys. It's going to be a fun year. I mean, I think Region 6 is going to be interesting.
Well, it's still, again, with the loss, it's the electric atmosphere here. Keith
doubt.
Howard Memorial.
No doubt. You could tell electricity was rolling. I mean, good atmosphere. And 2 good football teams, 2 well-coached football teams, young football coaches. A lot of that going on now, these young guys. So, Jackson, what do you think, man? Your call here now. How did you enjoy it with us?
I did. I had a good time. Thank y'all for having me.
Well, we're glad to have you, man. And like I said, me and Andy, we get to watch these guys every week down here in Lincoln, but it's always good to drift off and, let other people listen to us and go, man, I can't believe those guys call football games there. But anyway, but anyway, it was a great game, man. And
so I want to take the time, closing comments, before we get ready to go. Again, wonderful atmosphere, great game, hard-fought battle, big man on big man. And, again, like Roger said, thank you, Jackson. We enjoyed our time here with you.
Thank all our sponsors again. Okay.
Sponsors, I want to, shout out Poorhouse Marina, Hope Family Worship Center, Lincoln Food Mart, Crispy Crunchy Chicken. I also want to shout out Palto Solutions, Freeman Services, Rouse Cole Home, and a special thanks to Southern State Bank. We pride ourselves on being your local bank, located in Anniston and Sylacauga. That's our station sponsor. So they say, let us be there for you. Member FDI. So Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden, home of the best people, the best service, period. Visit Team 1 Chevrolet in Gadsden and Freestyle Graphics. Special thanks to Freestyle Graphics, who made our crew shirt for this season. For all your graphic needs, weather apparel, promotional items, signs and banners, or novelty items, visit Freestyle Graphics at espwebsite.com. Thank you again for all of our sponsors. Support your local businesses. Support your local athletics. Again, it's been a wonderful game here on the hill, Keith Howard Memorial Football Stadium, the Highway 77 battle.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your local bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We're on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. Stop being just another number at the big bank and start being a neighbor at Southern States Bank. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team 1 Chevrolet. Team 1 Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team 1 Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
serving Calhoun County in the state of Alabama since 1994, offering some of the most competitive interest rates in the mortgage industry, along with a wide variety of mortgage products. We are with you throughout the home buying process, offering you service before and after the close. Fast, reliable, local. Visit us today or apply online at our website, jacksonmortgageco.com.
And you remember, if you need a home loan, call my daddy.
In the heart of your community, Coosa Valley Technologies brings you the future of high-speed internet. Having connection issues? Simply reach out to us, your neighbors, and experience exceptional customer service. Our local customer support experts guide you through the process with a personalized touch. Our skilled technicians install top-notch equipment for the most reliable connection. From community to your home, Coosa Valley Technologies, where local care meets global connectivity. Visit us online or call now to join the Coosa Valley Technologies family.
Lights flickering, a plug not working in your home, your AC not cooling like you think it should, or are you concerned about wintertime and need to be sure your furnace? Here at Freeman Service Company, we are a local electrical, heating, and air conditioning company. We have been servicing Bear Country and surrounding areas for over 25 years. Please give us a call or send us a text for your electrical and HVAC needs. We will see you under the Friday night lights.